Hello, welcome. Well, Friday, it has arrived. What a good time to be alive. Depending on if the weekend goes well as too. I got some stuff I have to do over the weekend, which is unfortunate, but hopefully it is not going to be that much of a bummer. But you know what? We're going to be watching some Arc Revo Finals group stages, which is going to be great. And you know what's also nice is that we don't have to pay pay-per-view, at least to my knowledge. I know that the before Top 16 Capcom Cup was free, but, you know, as far as I know, the finals are not free, or the finals are free for Guilty Gear here. So, let's go ahead and start here.
Coming up later, but take us through Group A.
I might play some Strive later, but it'll just kind of depend on how fast we get through the group stages here. So I do kind of recognize a good chunk of these players. Red Ditto, Tatsuma, I know. I believe both of them made top 8 last Evo. Leffen, of course, Nitro, Darino, Tiger Pop, I believe is the Happy Chaos player. Misho, Keishu Adamu was the winner, I believe, of Evo. Jack, and then I think the rest I do not know at all.
Having to play everyone, you can't, rely on like bracket seeding to get past some players. But it's really
Hey,
cool
hello there,
like
Manless. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a nice day. We're just going to be watching the group stages for Strive right now. I want to see, because I never watched a full-length tournament of Strive. I've only, only caught maybe like a grand finals here and there. Maybe like 30 minutes of a top 48, top 64 in the middle of like commercial breaks or something like that in Street Fighter 6 or Tekken. So we'll be watching the group stages and hopefully having a good time. And hopefully we get some variety, because what is it? I would say most of them are playing different characters. I know at least Jack and Tiger Pop are playing Happy Chaos, so I'm wondering if it's going to be all like, mirror matches. And some comments. I just watched a couple of Jack's fights and mostly fast forwarded. I see. Lucy and Sin. Like 5 Happy Chaos and 3 Enos or something? Oh, I see. So, is the, how forgiving is the Strive meta right now? Is it like a Street Fighter 6 situation where there's like a top 4 and it's like hard locked in top 4? Or, is it more of like top 10 characters and you can kind of like interchange who is within that top 10 ranking?
Too sure. I think
They're the top characters, but you can win a tournament with any of the top 10, 15. Okay, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. I mean, because with Street Fighter, right, like most of the time, I mean, it's also just like primarily players too, but I think like the past major tournaments, it's been won by like 3 or 4 of the same characters. So
ridiculous.
That is consistent, no Rin?
You can go and skip to
has not missed player play happy
the match here.
I'm sure Bowhunter ends in the same region as Tiger Pop.
There's a lot of selection bias in character select. Good players like this archetype, I see, or good players don't like this archetype. Is it do you think that some of the character selections, is it because the characters they choose to play are just much more stable in tournament? So like, for example, do you see more Sin players? If like Sin's top tier and I don't know, like Ino's top tier, but people primarily choose to play Sin because he's more stable compared to Ino, even though they're both like in the same like character strength range. Or is stability not necessarily like a huge factor versus just like how a player chooses to have their playstyle fit with the character. Unstable in tournament, but there's still a ton of them. I see. It's just because Happy Chaos just has so much reward if played optimally. Oh, and the character, some of the stability issues go away. I see, I see.
What a message to send in a round 1 of game.
Because I mean, as you said before, right? Like they're the roll into the gunshot, right? Even though there's like a what 1 frame sort of like gap or 1 frame link maybe to like make it a true block string with the roll. I would feel as though that would be like a pretty strong option for Happy Chaos players if they can consistently hit that 1 frame block string.
Fix everything up. Again, the concentration management has been really good. It's just Patachu's made the big hits count.
Gun flick, YRC. Oh, I thought that might have been a bit too late and Jack would have been able to block, but alas, that's not the case.
Doesn't defender gets crosser protection, so oh, he has to leave a 1 frame. Okay, that's what it was. He has to leave a 1 frame gap.
Burst. He's overwhelming, doing what Sin does best, and then the
DP? Okay.
Man. Again, Patachu overwhelming 2 rounds to start it. That's gonna put Jack on the back foot early.
Is there like a player that most people are like favoring in this tournament? My assumption was originally like Keishu because they won Evo, but I believe that was before the Johnny nerfs. Cheering for Jack. I see, I see. So if it's pretty tight or you get thrown out. I see.
A lot to think about. Get all frame trapping him up, spending all the stamina. Oh, but Jack in to jump out, he will take advantage. Quick burst from Patachu. Doesn't want to give him all that while the stamina builds back up, but why Jack's pushing the throttle now.
K2D. Ooh, tick grab.
Oh yeah, Patachu scrambling. Jack's taking full advantage of it, going for Deus Ex. I won't catch a corpse, but the advantage is on Jack's side for sure. Meter-wise, they both got bar. There's the BRC, goes for the low. Delayed YRC from Patachu. Can he turn it around? Oh, good PRC from
Got baited by the shimmy, but PRC'd.
Saving his life has been so much damage otherwise.
Into your jab.
The P and then whiffs on the juggle button. Oh, it's unfortunate for Patachu. Not sure if he was looking for a juggle for that. Just
deserves it the most, but there are 3-4 contenders, I think. They're going to run the last AVT, and Ram is more or less the same. I see, I see. I guess it would be interesting to see if there's any like dark horse runs or some sort of surprise winners. Because the last 3 Capcom Cups has had like pretty you know, like out of nowhere winners, right? Kakadu might have been like the one that was around the most expected, but still like people were putting their money on like Mena or Lashar. But yeah, like Sahara winning, and then Uma winning the first one. Ren won the last. I see. I see. Oh yeah, that's right.
Jack didn't do any roll through mixes up then.
Jack killed him with an OS there. I see. Ooh.
I'll throw that. So yeah, no more gaps.
I forgot that tournament standards PS5s.
But the roll through is so tough to consistently defend against, right? That's why
that must kind of suck, right? Because of I mean, I would assume that the extra input delay might matter more in a game like this compared to Street Fighter. Since pressure can catch a lot of his options. I see. Is it just because of a lot of Sin's specials, they like move him forward? And so his hurt box
DP's
extends
away.
before the active frames of the moon come out. I see. Okay.
So Trey-
PS4 Strive, 0 delay as PC. The PS5 and PS5 version of the game is bad though. I see. I see.
5K as well, media wall strike. You know what it is. I'm empty clip, not anymore.
Positive. For Jack here. Backdash. Oh, trying to get the help here. Gonna catch a backdash. Airborne as well. It's pretty decent damage here. Oh, munchies. Cheeky Nando's. Gets a little bit of a buff, but has to contend with Happy Chaos with BRC after the wall transition.
God.
Yeah, exactly. No overdrive break, no wall advantage, right?
Well, it's good to know that Ram's not the only one with crazy wall carry.
Patachu on the back foot right now. The BRC into the quick L hunt.
So, whose name I can't recall, who is also in Group D, won the AW2 2 years ago? Okay, wow. Would you say Soul at that point in time was relatively like a middling to low tier character, or was he pretty strong at that version? So was top 2 or 3? Okay.
Just didn't have enough health.
That was still when DPRC was still a thing.
I mean, the EU Classic run-up burst. Try to get that.
Okay, Soul has ever
bonus,
been?
but, you know, this is the big stage. Maybe he doesn't want to go out like that.
Now you gotta go in with what brought you to the dance, man, or at least go out with it. You know what I'm saying? So I hope we get to see maybe sometimes players take a little bit of games to loosen up, really remember that against their old game. And really, I think the last couple of games have just been on the
Shot
back of Jack's
DPRC by
defense.
then,
It's
but
so
his
much
5K
better.
was 3
Patachu hasn't been
frames.
able to overwhelm him as
Convert
much
off
as
of
the
a
same
stiff
side
breeze
stall.
into a
Yeah.
wall break. Ah, okay. Dude, 3 frames though. That's crazy.
Indeed.
So then that his 5K would have anti-aired better than anyone's 5P.
Goes back to
That's actually
kind of like
insane.
neutral, right? Just putting the cursor up, getting some space, finding their mark, and I would say that's like a seasoned player, right? Even though I know Jack played a lot of online, just to be like, even though this is Sin, and I've seen the L-Pack hit me, just like that,
nice.
I'm still okay with playing at this kind of like 4th to 3rd quarter screen range.
Yeah, like definitely.
2 remaining 3 frame buttons.
Of playing in that
Soul
comfort
5K
zone
and
of
Chip
Sin,
5P.
just because
Yeah,
he
are
knows,
those
that Jack knows that
are those like
thrive in
just
it
like
as well.
mistakes? Is that like a mistake that Arxis did? Because that seems like a pretty egregious outlier
Well, we're trying to ride the
for like normals. Because the fastest are like 5 frames,
That was ballsy. That was gutsy, I guess.
and
It was
you know
kind
you
of
had
push.
2 that were just 3.
He was pushed into that position. I like the quick RC off the first hit of the right.
Seen this routing, so they made a bunch of other changes.
You might feel a type of way
That
getting
way
hit by
for
this.
historical
Yeah,
reasons.
absolutely. And, like,
Interesting.
If the gun was out, I'm not sure if Jack would have
Oh,
been
there's a
able
bunch
to
of 4 frame
block
mashes?
in
Okay.
time. That was part of the
Mm.
quick RC decision as well, but ends up getting the throw. Quick little take throw as well, trying to close that distance, then cancels to the overhead late, blocks the burst as well. Patachu. This is what we were talking about, right? That's 3 out of 5, making the most of it.
Oh,
clip,
yes, the
counter
lead.
hit.
But still
Yeah,
though,
trying to get a
like
little bit too
even if
aggressive,
it's like
knows.
faster by 1
Jack
frame,
knows. The win was close, right?
still
So
having
wanted to
like
get
a move that
aggressive,
is
I
a
think.
general
Got a
outlier,
little bit
right?
overzealous,
Like I
smelled the
can
blood in the water, and Patachu took
I
advantage
can
of it.
I
That's
can
really what Patachu
remember
has
the
been
times
thriving.
when
He's been able to overwhelm and
Luke
get scrappy and get in the
in
mud
Street
with
Fighter
Jack.
5 when
Jack's
they
gotta
got
kind of, like,
initially released,
be a little bit more concise
how they had
and thoughtful
not only
about
had the
pressure. That's
fastest
when it's really gotten his way.
they had the same sort of like fastest 4 frame,
Due to what happened at the last game,
4 frame or
Jack's
3
been really
frame.
good at blocking
Must have been
those.
4 frame
Last
jab.
time he did, and he got counter hit for poking
Crouching
low.
jab, but it also
So like you
could
said, it's about
connect
identifying the pressure because Jack has shown that he
with his
can
DP,
block,
which is
the high low.
which was very special comparatively to the other
Pressing
Shoto
buttons
characters.
now,
So
pulling the trigger,
I can
Jack
I can
in with
definitely
the live lead,
feel
but like I said, it's 2-2.
just
He
how
wants to close it out ASAP because,
how
Patrick,
privileged
a lot of
some
times,
people
even
can be
the
with
slow lead
having
becomes-
crazy outliers like that.
The high 10, brother, Jack.
For there to be 3 frame buttons, yeah.
Putting up both hands, doesn't
Buttons
quite
had
do it
random
yet.
defensive options that nobody else did, and rather than change everyone's kit to close those gaps, they just removed the 3 frame buttons. Yeah. So, if that being the, how bad was the recovery on Soul 5K then? Was it the same kind of recovery with like other standard 5Ks?
But right now he's getting in his face.
The stomps, bro.
Rover's pretty bad. Okay.
All over Pikachu
Which
right
was
now.
also 0 frame of recovery for historical reasons. I see, I see. Just like it is still now? Okay.
Are we gonna get that chance? Jack builds it as well, gonna lock him out with
So I mean, I guess
burst.
at least, you know, the silver lining at least at that time was they can't spam it.
You got sliver. You got hope. You got prayer.
There's risk.
You got the
Oh,
goal
this seems to be
burst.
checkmate
It's
here.
gonna happen. It's gonna happen right now. Yeah, put that foot down.
Holding a spot for the air, but nonetheless, good luck for the overhead. But
Jack
can't
has-
get all the stamina. Jack's so smart
Oop.
with the burst afterwards.
Ah, yeah.
Tries the
5K.
5K and gets the close S to close it out. Oh man.
Hey, hello there,
Really like the burst
Genyosai.
timing from Jack
Don't
right
whiff
there, right?
5K?
Once the
Gotcha,
stamina was
gotcha.
up,
But hey,
set
hope
to
you're doing
full
good.
screen. Not gonna
We're
have
just
to worry
watching
about
some of
any
the group
overwhelming
stages
pressure
for
that's
the
gonna
Arc
be
Revo
Pikachu to victory
finals,
set.
and then
So Jack will
hopefully,
fight it at the end.
depending on the
Super
time, we might head into
That last
Strive
hit was
ourselves.
So interesting. Jack showed like super good points to be like, oh, okay, I got hit by a goal burst. I'm gonna go forward,
Okay, so
put himself back.
No, I'm
he
saying-
didn't have a very safe cancel option if he did it on block.
When you're born at the
It was a
top,
nightmare for Eno to deal with, for example. His only safe
Where's
cancel
the
option
struggle? We
was
can't make a movie without
5K
the struggle.
2D, I
We gotta
think.
see the struggle, bro.
Okay, okay. Man, yeah, that must have
Some people
been
might say
it must have been like
he's
a
on the
crazy
struggle
bad
bus
matchup
today going up
then,
against Happy Chaos.
or
At
nightmare
the
matchup
moment,
for Eno,
having a
right?
well, he's got a 100% win rate.
Being able to just get knocked out of the ER and then having such a high damage conversion.
Man. The privilege. Everybody immediately a victim up against Happy Chaos.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hope you're having a fun Friday or Saturday wherever you are,
Maybe this is the
Genyosai.
latest one. Will he fight back? We're about to find out. Game 2. First
Oh,
meeting
wow.
Between these two, first matches for these two at all. Got an
This
early
is-
burst
this
from
is
Lewis,
just,
Barney,
a
Wong,
repeat.
Sid Norman to get him early in the roll
This is
for
just a repeat.
Tuara tried to do
Interesting.
something, but
Well,
that
that was
kinda
not on my
process
bingo
both
card
first
here.
already on the table.
I think we'll just skip towards the end and see who won. I'm not interested in a
Now, not
another
needed.
Happy Chaos
First
and
up.
Sin matchup,
Ooh, the high 10.
unless if anything crazy happens. Okay, Happy Chaos won. All right.
Don't go for bits, it never works. Now you're back at full screen. He's got.
That's not good. But
It's-
these
yeah.
two, however, we haven't quite gotten to the
It's
mirror
bad,
match
but
just
it's
yet.
hard to really
Still,
have
he
bad
has
matchup if
Sin
you have a
versus
17 frame
Happy
JS or
Chaos
something,
versus
whatever it is. I
Sid
see, I
Norman,
see.
Tuara, Miguel Hunt
Oh,
tried to
man.
throw, though maybe left over from that previous match.
Oh yeah, it's round robin. Wow, so we're gonna have Happy Chaos mirrors and
Start from
and
Tuara,
Sin
first on the
mirrors.
table.
Oh, no.
Wanted to maintain that pressure. Jack is so slippery.
All right, I think Group A might be a bit of a wash then,
With a character with no reversal,
because
right?
Finish on that 5K
we'll
one
just
more
see
time.
who ends up winning it.
That's really hard
Looks
to
like
do.
it's Jack.
A little bit counter hit
Yeah,
on the
it's Jack.
gunshot. Concentration is
Oh,
out, but he's
man.
not gonna need it. A
Look at
couple
that.
of Counter hit on the gunshot.
Jump
Concentration
2K.
is out, though, but he's not gonna need it. A couple of
Love to see
stomps
it.
all the way to victory.
Two Sin Typica didn't realize there were two Sins. Yeah, so I'm assuming that this next match is gonna be. Oh no, never mind. It's a different one. No, wait. No, it's another. It's the same one. Okay.
Very important match. here.
Moving forward, but let's see here. So, looks like Jack is 2-0 right now. 2-0 record. All right, so then oh my lord, the two Happy Chaos players are gonna have to play to see who gets first place out of the brackets here. It looks like, and then the Sin players have to fight for scraps. That's quite unfortunate. Ooh, let's see.
Wall splat. Jack barely gonna be alive. And before, has some quick butt.
Out in their favor.
Okay, Jack wins.
Spend the
All right.
Man, a lot of the time you're just like, it's very
So we get somewhat of a
quick to
different
be
match now,
someone that's on
'cause,
the ground that can
Unika's
be
on
your face
stage.
even if you're in the air.
The mirror
Much
one
quicker
of the
than I
Sin
think
starts
Odin
with
does.
Unica, but
So, yeah,
switches to
because of that, it's a
Sin.
bit different, and we
They were not
always
doing
see
well?
Unika,
Okay, okay.
I believe coming out of the side of Chuara.
Well, at least it's something different, you know?
Up against Pikachu.
He mains the bloodline.
The stun
And
dip
send
bloodline.
timelines.
'Cause that's one of the worst feelings that I've realized
Who's the
that,
relation again?
you know, watching a bunch of ad mirrors, my mirrors,
Chat, correct me.
you know, at major Capcom tournaments.
That's a future Trunks situation.
Even though there's maybe some nuance,
Yeah,
sure,
I was gonna say I thought she was just like
but overall it just was like, ah.
Is she not
My
the
man.
one
I'd rather just skip it.
You are deep in the Tokon, aren't you?
We've seen the usual.
Tell you what, multiversal saga.
Let's see
coming
something
up, but
different.
Right now, though, Chuara and Patachu, it's gonna be fun watching Chuara
Nice,
race the
bait
table.
burst.
We're gonna see how familiar Patachu is with just Unica in general, and especially in situations like that, right, where you're trying to burst the combos, don't want to take as much damage,
Oh.
you don't know where the burst save points are.
There, RC to cancel.
RC to stay safe, but RC to continue this pressure.
Nice jump
shot
back,
calling out
JS.
Stun Dipper can't get a big reward, calls out the laser beam burst to stay alive.
Did he kill with the JS?
Hey, unfortunate.
Frames, just like a couple of pixels off.
Chaos. And we just came from the mirror match and we're going back to chaos. Eat up, break the wall, nearly 50% off the health bar. Oh my.
Like Tyra's Kai, but I don't think Kai is gonna cut it here. Yeah, I mean,
Sibling battle, bro. You do love
my
to
assumption is Genyosai is that
spend the cash. No.
if your character isn't necessarily in the top 10, top 15,
After the RTL.
or maybe if their game plan is a little bit too honest,
Dive kick, but then immediately called down.
then you know, it's just hard to stay consistent in these high stakes tournaments. Kai's also not honest. I see.
Something
Maybe is it just would it be like damage potential then that Kai's missing? Oh well. Speak of the devil, he's picking Kai.
I do think at low level when someone does a DP on hit, you're like whatever. I think it is a skill though.
Because I mean, one factor that I think
I agree.
at least like most players, and at least Street Fighter is just like the robbery factor. Regardless of, I guess, character strength, like if you put a Marissa there, I mean, you know, Marissa might not be a necessarily great example, but, you know, one with, you know what, no, Bison. Bison's probably a good example. You guess wrong twice and you're dead. You know, despite some of the weaknesses that he has on defense, but
put on the bench here. We got parental
very good damage. If he hits you with meter, he gets red Roman cancel, H stun edge, heavy DP, wall break. I see. Let's go. Yeah, hey. I'm assuming Kai was Kirira's main.
I was gonna say, I don't know if they did. They had to have done this on purpose, but that's fire actually. Bloodline battles deserve to be, you know, matching colorways.
Oof, overhead.
Oh my goodness, right now though.
Kai was his main? Okay, okay.
Chuara. Kai might not look like the answer either, but oh, quick little stun there, but hold up with the side switch.
That's it. King damage right there. The first one. Wait, the delay stun him. Oh my god.
That's what we saw.
For like a millisecond as well, Orange. Did you see it?
Yeah, that's what we saw. Chuara
okay, I didn't notice that.
With the sin, like after the wall break, it was like a slightly delayed.
The shock state
stun
carries
for
over
that
after the
time,
wall
and it
break.
worked out then too. Oh, but the vapor thrust puts him on a pixel. He's trying to trap
Oh.
him. The double jump is away. Oh,
Oop,
my
there we
God,
go.
get out the DP.
So that's
Can't
35 off
blame,
7-frame
Patachu
half
for
screen
trying,
low. Stun edge dipper. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. I mean, you know, like everyone is certainly capable of like doing any amounts of crazy stuff with 50 meter in mind.
Getting down to the last pixel.
It is definitely annoying that,
Into this round.
you know, characters like Kai, Amelia, Unica,
Bring the pain heavy.
if they have 50 meter, they can
Oh,
YOLO
the
throw the low slide, and you know, you just gotta have to take it.
These rounds have
right?
just been absolute domination for Patachu when he's able to get the offense going. Just get
Whoa.
you. All right.
Hit him from that
Anything else to
side.
say?
Nothing much, but yeah. Understandable. I like guys with big damage.
But no, did you see the instant air dash? I don't care about the damage. You know, my man hit behind the back on the answer. That was crazy. And the two S's. My man was spamming it right there, making sure Kai could not get close. Don't come into my room, Dad.
All trade.
Oh.
No confirm afterwards, but the challenge does work. Who knew? you could bring a flag to a sword fight and win.
Really hurt box exchange with Kai's 2P there. Yeah. It is unfortunate when those kind of situations happen, man.
Had you reset the bracket, and I think that's
Just
when
like
Chirara was
a
doing
normal
fine.
that goes
And
one
when
way
Chirara went to
and
Sin,
another
that's when
normal that
he won
just
the bracket.
has
Sure, that's how it worked. Chat again,
a
can
large
correct me.
hitbox that just happens to clip it, even though it
Oh my God,
realistically
backdash
shouldn't
with a
have.
stun dipper, bro. These characters with a backdash, forward advancing specials, hitting them with the Sham God, trying to break ankles. Oh, a big driver to the face, though.
What an option. What an option. And what a payoff. Almost
Oh,
equal, like,
wake
oh
up
my, he was so
5S.
ready for the vapor.
That's crazy.
That's the end.
Okay, so only Chirara makes that mix where he does DP or delayed mid.
Yeah, that was nuts. And Pikachu did like a delayed button as well, right? Like blood trying to block
Could
the
could
vapor
could
thrust
Kai
or
have
something. It was, like,
converted
smoke.
there off of that
Oh
counter
my
hit
God.
far S? Or is that not cancelable?
Pikachu, oh, I'm about to get you the wall break here. Looking so far so innocent.
Drop the input. I see. I see.
Understandable. Didn't want the wall break
Oh,
situation.
no
Slap it
cancel?
up, Punish that. I love that you. I like that
Ugh.
Chirara didn't ask you that. I actually like that. You're not gonna die from this. And he's trying to see
that's
how far he can push the
unfortunate.
mind game.
Yeah, that was absolutely like good old risk reward management.
This was a misinput there.
Super.
With far slash wall assault on normal hit, I believe, from mid screen. I see. I
Great
see.
recognition for Pikachu. One round away here.
Oh, nice whiff punish. Overhead.
Ooh, didn't stand up. Got hit with the new school.
Oh, there you go. Hey, speak of the devil.
The wild assault confirmed. Oh. Man with the hezzy right there. Little stutter step into the throw.
They're the moments where you can tell the Kai player. That is a Chirara.
Oh, nice 6P there.
Nice recognition of the far edge. She's gonna 6P it away during the screen freeze. Get off me.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Man.
He's so. I can't believe Patchy didn't get hit by that close test. Let me take those. Doesn't want to take that damage though. Goes
I should be reacting to stuff like that,
I
too.
love the recognition to go for the counter hit confirm.
Just being able to Roman cancel and then go into
Yeah,
6P.
still way too much scaling here. Can't get the big damage.
Oh,
A whole PRC to cover the whiff, but the stun dipper was so active.
Oh,
couldn't actually
nice
take
speed.
advantage afterwards. The big elbow couldn't get more damage out of it, but nice little meaty.
Finally
5K
got a
for the
game
win.
in.
Give him a
How
All right.
Chirara was just like idea, and it was just okay. I'm Chirara. I'm not going to do run up. Please be able to whiff a 6P then block again. Maybe.
True. Yeah, into
That's also one of the better backdash BRC starters. You can jump JS. Oh, okay, okay,
You
okay.
need to do all that.
Yeah.
Is everyone's Roman cancel
I feel Kai
speeds
don't have very good
different, or are they all universal?
They always run an extra.
Like is
couple of people
Testament's
before I don't know
BRC?
why. Maybe it's to make them flinch, but you just gotta. throw
You
them
know,
out.
like I guess if you were to
What is true though?
do like double like 6/6,
Yeah, a couple of extra frames.
you know, like forward BRC, is that
They
speed
run
different
two range, they run past them.
on Testament versus like a Sin or a Kai, or is it all
Say,
or is it all
punch,
should be the
don't
same
punch
speed?
him, punch through him.
Yeah.
The same with the
Why is it
backdash
being
options are
close
different
enough
depending
for
on their
you to
JS
punch the 6K
buttons. Oh yeah, that's right, because
there,
backdash makes you airborne, right? So if you BRC when you backdash,
2K.
These are
BRC
different?
running
Okay,
rampant
okay.
In Patchy's mind right now. Fundamentals, to be fair, that was pretty fundamentally sound.
There's the
right?
cast
I know he's
airborne,
done that
yeah.
A billion times in every Guild game with Kai.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice low profile.
I should
right
practice
there,
that, too.
Flores, but backdash getting clipped, bruh. You are
You want to get an
going
instant
well
air
too
option
far.
like that?
Wow.
Oh
yeah.
my.
Yeah, you need to reset mentally, Patchy.
Yeah, this boy Chirara feeling himself right now. Doing whatever.
Okay, getting the momentum back. Not making it free.
No whip punch that time. Honestly, with a surprise, does get the back throw.
Overhead.
Okay.
Both Stomp City.
Sent to give a bunch of the cast 12 frame overhead. Oh my. Oh, so it's used.
Oh, never mind. It gets
I
down
see.
again
So
after
it's
the
used
first
as an
press.
overhead option.
How do you know what side it was on?
For real.
I was thinking of it being used as like a
He tried to delay PRC again, but Chuara able to sneak out
sort of like
quick.
a
See that time Food Rayark with the shock
getting away from your opponent and throwing out like a long range,
Oh, one more whiff punch
like
for
normal
measure.
kind of
Nacho, I think
kind of
it's
option.
straight
But
to
okay,
Chuara to keep his
instant
foot on the
overhead
gas for a second,
options.
just throughout 6P, maybe trying to catch a Alfares or a Food Rayark, something like that.
Okay,
We all tied up now.
Yep, this is the last bunch of players stepping up in Group A. 2-2, sticking with the Kai. Churara.
It's also plus on block. It's common to use after slightly minus advancing specials.
And he's sticking on the damage.
Okay.
Wake up reversal. Slightly delayed though, it wasn't reversal timing.
The iframes from the backdash startup. So, do people primarily do the instant overheads through blue roaming cancel, or could you also do it through like a like, I don't know, if you do like a 2K 2D and then you 4/4 red roaming cancel and then do the instant overhead? Does it work?
Ain't no way. Oh my! He did it. He might be in his mind.
2P.
No.
Plus Frank is gonna mash it out, and when you only need a pixel right, a lot of the time players feel it's worth
To be
taking that risk.
backdash?
It was
Okay.
Pikachu there. Nice wild assault
Don't change your
from
grounded state. Okay.
Yep. And then with Diet and Clats, try to go for a 2S, get snuffed out. Oh.
There with the wall break off RS slash. Okay, I see.
Pikachu is just being committed to a lot of the offense as well. I like that. The 6Ps have been shutting down Pikachu's air approach so often, right? That I love Chuara like not pressing it there and just waiting for Pikachu to land and then throw.
Oh, nice.
Big jump out.
Double jump.
Double jump to avoid
Ooh.
the coverage, but not for long. Toses brings him down. He's eating mad damage for it, but knew he wasn't gonna die. Ride the lightning. That should punish. It does. And a locked out a burst immediately because
Alright,
of the
last game,
overdrive.
last round.
We got a final round.
Double Luigi.
Couldn't have it any other way. The rivalry continues, even though it's overseas. They both meet here. Up system water. Oh my! Yeah, there's no way you're avoiding that. This anti-air will be hit.
Yeah, we caught him come into the Elka and right just air dash back to get the punish. Very smart stuff.
But the late jump S.
Caught up Pikachu's been looking for a lot of 6P, but that jump S might have been low enough. Either clip the 5P or the 6P.
Oh, no whiff punish.
Oh my.
Hey, hello there, Keiko. Hope you're doing good. Also has a BRC jump cancel from either 5K or close slash. Okay, I see. What I'm assuming you're a are you a Kai main, Genyosai? Kai won. At least different character won this time. People actually played ranked and under night. They're good. Are you sure you're not hallucinating, Keiko? Maybe those aren't actual players. Maybe they're bots, like in Fortnite, where if you start out, they just put bots in your fights. They give Kai any real mix or command throw as part of his new move things that'll be pretty ugly unless they nerf a bunch of his stuff. I see. I think 2.0 announcement is going to be just before top 8. Oh, okay. Top 8 should probably be what, Sunday, right? Like I guess it would be like early morning Sunday, because Saturday is last chance qualifiers. Axel, but I like Kai. Oh, okay, sick. I mean, hey man, I do appreciate zoners. Not sure about appreciating fighting Axel, but you know, I play Testament, so you know, I do appreciate the zoning playstyle, the zoning life. Played an S1 Byakuya player. Maybe you're playing arcade mode. Maybe you were playing arcade mode, Keiko. Like 1 a.m. Sunday EST, so 10 p.m. PST maybe? I see. Oh, God, that's gonna kind of suck. Then.
I mean, Happy Chaos is everywhere. Can't avoid that. But from what you're saying, we might
because I don't think I stay up that long. Oh, but hey, Metallica cake. All right.
From what I like, got and be mentioned, Happy Chaos is here.
And another Happy Chaos.
Brother.
So that's 3
Days
Happy
this time
Chaoses that we've
coming
seen
through as
so
well.
far.
Got obviously
Zoners
top
are
8
cool.
already. Evo
That's
France
right.
has been
Zoners are cool,
consistent,
Keiko.
qualified through the
But Hilda's not a
leaderboard.
zoner. Let's get that right. Hilda's not a zoner.
The big comparison
Hilda is, I'm going to throw out my big-ass normals on screen and then convert like 50% damage on my opponent. Not with those setups. She's the zoner, my friend. No.
Sometimes you have to get
No,
kind of messy. You
he's
got to play
not.
in the mud, right? With Eno, I don't think it's gonna
I'm
be that
assuming
easy.
this matchup against Happy Chaos is pretty bad for Eno. Unless if the focus stuff is like
Yeah, absolutely right.
makes it
Such a low
hard
profile on it.
because of her special
Some
air
dodging
movement option.
of the shots from the reticle.
But I'm assuming
in general,
that-
it'll be interesting to see how Days and All just goes. And as you mentioned, right, already going to the back.
Okay,
of the
she can
screen,
still
trying to
block out of
find
it?
Themselves in this instance, especially with a burst god. Now you're in a really tough spot.
Nah, I mean I'm just giving a person in my chat a hard time. Genyosai. They used to play Street Fighter and now they wanna quote unquote quit Street Fighter and play Under Night. But I don't believe them. Also, they were a Kami player, so you know we always gotta give them a hard time, Genyosai. But no, I'll admit, you know, I know that she does have that zoning-esque normals,
There's so much ground to make up, bro. Oh.
but I will never admit it to them
Around the burst right there,
in
like
front of their
Golden Maze,
face.
puts Metallic Cake in the corner as
Is
well.
Dar in this? Yeah, Dar should be in this. I think he's in Group C, maybe? Say it's bad, but honestly, it doesn't seem worse than 5.5, 4.5 or something. Okay, Group C, yeah. I did quit. 3 months sober, soon to be 4. You can't tell me that, because I have the receipts, Keiko. Last login 4 days ago. And you can tell me all you want that it's your friend, but come on. Forbidden Uni? I see. I was an Akatsuki player, Genyosai. In Under Night, just because like they played the most similar to any familiar Street Fighter character that I could find. Because Hyde was not a Street Fighter character. Or played anything close to like what a Street Fighter character played like. That's my friend, not me. It is. Likely store. Ooh, nice bait on the burst. Reason it's annoying for Eno is she can't dash block. Oh, I see. That makes sense. So I'm assuming if she like
This is the only problem.
tap
I was
dashes,
interested in when you talked about with Days and All just being more
she
of a
can't. If she's in the air, she can't block.
That is the aspect of the character they toned down over time, right? It's not as
Or
easy
is
to
it
play
that
style because the concentration
she
is
makes
so
virtually
different.
no space
But in
if she
general,
were to
I
like
just think it's
tap on the
tough to
dash
play against
macro
Eno like
because
that,
she
once
gets
you're
pushed
back
out
on,
anyway.
Like, it is so bad.
Just doesn't go very far and it knocks her back. I see. Okay.
Yeah, completely forgot about that. They kind of tried to nerf Dark Logic's playstyle out of the gate. Like you said,
Yeah.
trying to stop this. They didn't want this to be strong, but Dark Logic is like, you know what? Fair play. I'll still do it though. This is how I want to win. And
Is Happy Chaos's bullets, do they count as projectiles or physical? I guess like similar to Arbiter Sign, where it's like physical. Bullets are projectiles? Remember that dash FD thing they are doing as part of the answer? I don't know the tech. I see.
Pulling up halfway, not dashing all the way into close range.
They can be flicked, for example. I see. That's a straight hit scan. I mean, that's the power of Happy Chaos, Keiko. But I'm assuming then that Stroke the Tree, Stroke the Tree is not projectile invincible then? Because my first thing I would maybe think of is like you stroke the tree to just like close space against him.
After covering the whip with a gunshot. It's just swiping at the hover dashes. That's another thing. That 5P so fast.
Nah, but it might cause the reticle to unlock. I see.
Nothing flashy, nothing stylish. Just
man, you would think that I would remember
very
playing against your Happy Chaos a bunch of times in the interactions, but when you get hit by the bullet, do you like get into that floating air state if you're on the ground? Or is that only in the air?
It's a little bit old school in the fighting game nomenclature now, which is crazy.
Because you know
It's
how
definitely
Eno
something
was
that we
like
used
kind
to
of
use
flailing
as
in the air
something
for like that half second,
keep away projectile
so that
based
the
gameplay
Happy Chaos
style,
player can
right?
convert off of that.
Days of Knowledge is definitely
Stroke low
has been looking
profiles.
into
I see. I
that.
see.
Hold the back dash
Have
right
curse
there,
on you. A
dodge
lot
the
of
bullet,
movement
allow
abilities will
Metallic
cause the
to
reticle to
put
unlock.
some offense here in the
Keep you
corner,
grounded.
and
That's
again,
why you
Days of
can
Knowledge
close
is
slash
probably
6K
betting on
loop
that
to
match,
slump
right?
for
So we
mid
talked
screen.
about players
Okay,
like
okay.
Happy
I
Chaos
see.
or Zato, players of those characters, they are going to be bashing it sometimes.
Hmm.
Ooh, stay away from me. Oh, where did the bullet? Oh, gosh, this looks so awkward
Oh.
to fight as. I can't
Yikes.
believe I'm defending Happy Chaos, but yeah, it feels awkward for Happy Chaos to kind of maintain the space.
Yeah, I think it's tough. I think if Metallica got to go against a bit more of an aggressive Happy
Nice.
Chaos, it wouldn't
Nice.
look as
I guess that was
difficult.
backdash,
The way Days of
blue
Knowledge
Roman
likes to
fast blue
play
Roman cancel.
Metallica, yeah, and
Then
Eno
hit
in
Eno
general
with
is gonna
like
be a problem for
jump P.
Yeah, very true. It's a clash of styles more than characters, probably. I can see that.
To make you airborne would be one of the things I think you could possibly nerf about Happy Chaos. Make him work without impacting his game plan much. I see. So,
this is where it could be tough for
so
Eno
would it be
first up.
like uglier combo conversions then? Because like you know how in that instance a few seconds ago where Eno like flew in the air and corkscrewed.
Is so tough.
If that was the
Just, like,
reaction
find
when she
out
got hit on the
when you can
ground.
play against the stutter pressure of Happy Chaos.
When like let's say Happy Chaos is doing his bullet loops,
And very rarely you see Dice Knowledge just do anything
would that
super
make combo
fast.
conversions pretty
Dash
awkward in that
up,
case?
backdash BRC,
That's just to
overhead
keep them
kick,
grounded?
anything
I
like that.
see.
Nah, I don't need to do that. Eventually, mentally, you'll crack.
Nice. I like that, right? It's a very smart tournament style of play to put the onus on the opponent to really make the decisions while you can kind of just flow chart your way into certain actions and results.
Oh,
Over
nice.
right there, though, you got the guitar pressed to the face, and Metallic Cake has been looking good, as we mentioned, right? That risk-averse style, that backdashing from a Days of Knowledge, it just kind of lets, so once Eno does get in, she doesn't really have to corner carry you or push you anywhere. You're just exactly where she wants you to be.
Yeah, you play into the trap, and she's got so many active.
Hey,
so many moves
I'm
with active
curious.
frames. But yeah, that
Out of the
explosive
Happy
style,
Chaos players
you
that
need
we've
to be playing
seen,
by guitar.
are
Hold the
all of
steering wheel
them
quick.
like
Oh,
they've been longtime Happy Chaos players?
He actually does get out with these.
Because I'm still trying to grapple with the fact that
Obviously, that's another
some people are
popular
choosing to
route.
play
Stick
like
with one of
relatively
those talk about
unstable
Happy Chaos
characters,
players.
right,
Loads of
in
gun.
big tournaments like these. Unless if, you know, again, right, like maybe they dedicated to becoming like Happy Chaos players when he was first released and when he was like very, very good. Been playing them for a while. I see. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
on the
Happy
road
Chaos is still like
specifically,
good,
somebody in the
good.
same
Oh,
box with that, but
nice
there's the
instant
backdash
overhead with the
BRC, like
BRC.
C4, just in case.
But I'm
Just in
wondering, like,
case
what
you wanted to talk
would
about on
absolutely
commentary,
like
don't do this
force them
for you.
to just get him off, get them off of this character.
I'm an agent of misinformation.
The shortest, but he's a full-time player, professional streamer, and he switched to Happy Chaos at the end of season 2. I see.
You don't gotta worry about
Because like,
that.
what would be
C4
like
said on commentary.
the
Don't worry
one
about
one thing that would cause?
You're right.
overheads. Double agent.
Would you say the meter?
Right now,
Something to do with the meter and the bullets
No burst.
be more damaging, or the interaction with the bullets be more of a damaging nerf to Happy Chaos?
Put some more in there.
Or would it not matter? Because if they make, like, let's say the reloading animation much longer, or the bar gaining much longer, would that mean more impactful than the bullets being airborne? Badly they want to mess them up.
I feel 50% of.
I mean, have they
her in the air.
over the
So
course of
like
time have they
right
fiddled around with how Happy Chaos like the speed at which like he regains concentration or he reloads his bullets, stuff like that?
Obviously, again, the winner of the group goes directly into the final in the winner side of the bracket. Optimal route.
Oh man,
The 5 Ps, bro, be scratching her out the air.
dramatically nerf Chaos.
Shout out to
I
Doug
see,
Lotus
I
for,
see.
like, he realized when I did that.
I mean, you know, one of the big
and
things
it's like,
that I've seen in the Happy Chaos discourse was that his J2K is just crazy. That was one of the big things that people, whenever they're talking about Happy Chaos, always complains about from what I've seen in the YouTube Strive space.
If Eno's gonna dash at me, I can just 5P. Unless they destroy the big tree, then you can't 5P there.
I was gonna say that's why Metallic Cake is starting to sprinkle.
Got him
those
plenty
in a
of
little bit
slaps
more
on the
nice.
wrist.
Good job.
I
cycling
see.
through the
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of surprising, right? Because I mean, hearing about like just how bad he was, as far as like being a menace on his release, and you know, you would expect him to be killed into the sun, you know, because of that. But I guess it didn't happen. My preference would be they change 4 to 6 small medium things about him that would fix some of the most annoying things he gets away with changing character. Would be one, nerfing J2K would be one of them. I see. Because I mean, one of the, like, for example, right, in Street Fighter V, Abigail in like the first patch update after Season 3 was absolutely just insane. Whoa.
And favors to go along
Keishu? Am I correct in saying that Keishu was this the Johnny player that won Evo? If he is, I'm wondering why he switched to Eno. You'd have to see old tourney videos. I see.
We've seen Eno twice.
I mean, I did, you know, in passing, I did see like some Twitter clips of Romola, I believe their name was, where they were doing like the craziest, like oppressive, like loops, gun loops on their opponent, and it seems like you could do nothing against that at the time. Johnny player, but he plays whoever is good and easy to pick up. I see.
Finally connects with one and gets close enough to get the 2D. Right, knew that Keishu be trying to backdash her.
Nice.
Up, and once again, Keishu
Gotcha, Genius, I gotcha. Were the nerfs that significant to Johnny? After Evo? Like, is he no longer within that top 10 to 15 rank now in Strive after the nerfs? It's completely broken. He could true string gunshots with reloading. Oh my. Yeah, that sounds miserable, man. That sounds way too miserable. Oh, nice backdash. And wall break.
Yeah, that's another point we didn't bring up at the beginning, but just like trying to call out with like slide head is so ineffective against Eno.
May or may not be good enough. It's hard to say without people who stick with them.
Wait a minute. Again, we always got to be proven wrong. Commentators cursing all that. Throat chop,
Gun loops, they started going to Chaos. I see. I mean, was Chaos, Happy Chaos, like, were they still just as hard back then? Or was it easier because,
I want to say
like, the resource management aspect of him was a lot less skill intensive?
Most characters wouldn't, but since he's bigger, he got clipped.
Yeah, good point.
Garuda impact. Nice air throw. Ooh, missed command grab. And now he's in the corner.
The ground is lava, brother. I live the trampoline.
Was zoning centric in Season 1, but the input requirements were higher. I see. Zoning centric. Interesting.
Absolutely. This is how I
So Season 1, if I remember correctly, was what? Gold Lewis, Testament, Happy Chaos, and Jacko, right? And then the base roster, which would have been, out of all of them, I think Axel would have been a zoner. Maybe Kai you could play as a zoner. And Baiken, I see. And a little harder execution-wise. I see. So if it was zoning-centric, then would it be like Testament? I don't know if Jacko is necessarily a zoner per se. Axel, maybe Kai. Would those characters have been like top tier at that time? Was it then to be part of base roster, but they were slow, so we got 5. I see. Was zoning centric and see. Oh, I see. Oh, he was zoning centric. Okay. And I guess they changed him to make him more like pressure, like offensive like pressure. In this game then.
Andros knows, right, with no meter or no burst or anything like that, like, he's got to get, you know, off of him as quickly as possible. Ooh, the BRC and then the counter hit. Not sure what Andros was looking for.
That's
in the midst
interesting.
of the pressure.
Because I mean,
Kishu slowing him down, counter hit him left and right.
if he was more zoning centric,
I feel that doing an RC on
what
your
is the
opponent's
is
wake
like
up
the
instead
oppressive
of trying to
offensive
out
like
their
gun
runs.
loop stuff? Was that just the cherry on top then,
I don't know what you're
or
trying
like
to do.
was his
You ain't doing
like up close offense just not as viable compared to him zoning you?
Twisted up Bermuda triangle.
Double his focus usage when he shoots at full screen compared to before.
Very late
I see, I
burst,
see.
gets a slide hit. Party starter. Show me Andros. Watch out for
The
the
real
bar.
cross-up
Yeah,
roll
he did
was
watch out
part
for
of
the
his
bar. That's
compensation
why he
buffs.
maximum
Ah,
respect
that's
to
what it
Joe.
was.
How much you want to bet K2 lands the first command grab? of this
Man,
one? Oh, I thought he was going to do it there. I thought he was going to do it there, and I was going to put that on my commentary.
zoner
But
rushdown hybrid.
instead,
Gotcha.
2-0,
It's kind of a pointless
K2 just
before.
uses the meter to
Oh, was
maintain
it-
the
was it
pressure,
like-
keep the whiff safe, and just again, this
Was
is
it
what
like
lets a lot of his success
minus
ride, is that he doesn't get
on
greedy a lot of the time, really
on
smart
recovery?
resource
Well,
man.
was it basically like minus
Just
on
taking
recovery or
the
something, or it
safer
did not
optimal
like
route
go
to
as
victory,
far,
even
so
if
you
he
couldn't
loses the
get to the other side of the opponent? Couldn't act fast
just
enough
seeing
out
the
of it?
player
Okay, yeah,
counts.
all right.
To show the other side of what you're saying, Ring. The despair, I feel I could see in Andros to be like, yeah, damn. I got to play 2 heroes in my...
Has there been
in
like
2026
any
or so.
DLC character that's just
Yeah,
been
Andros
as
definitely
egregious as Happy Chaos
looks,
and
a
Strive?
little bit frustrated, a little bit down.
Or is he the worst one? 'Cause-
as Keishu opens this one up with a
'Cause I
perfect- oh, it's not gonna get any better. C4.
What am I trying to say? I guess like I know that there have been some DLC characters that have become menaces, but that was post like season updates and patches, right? But
Oh my, yeah, this is
has there been any kind of character like on release that's just
Nah.
been
Now Keishu
like, yeah, they
doesn't
made a-
flinch.
they made a
He blocks
whoopsies
both
there.
attempts
Asuka?
and trying to get the jump out.
Was
And then
Asuka
he
that
threw
bad
the
as
wild
well?
assault on the- You got it, bro. I'm out.
yeah. It's so hard to crack someone who's got this kind of confidence and lead in the match.
Look at it, he's still not.
because I thought that they made him better because he
Finally gets
started
him the
out with
hammer fall.
because they either gave him
Guard break here, and
the
finally
him
catches
mana
it
or
up
he starts
back
out with
right
mana
there.
after
The
after a
purple
couple
beat. You ain't
seasons
going
or something.
nowhere.
And season 2 was insane, but there needed to be a lot of development, so he didn't get there. I see.
Andros. I like that, you know, the pop buster landed when he didn't need the pop buster damage. That's taking advantage of
Could you
Kishu's
not,
smart, like, risk reward style
like, hit the cubes out?
decision-making, right?
With the normal
Yeah.
at that time, that the
Right,
cubes
right.
basically
Top player
become
mind game, right?
uncontestable.
Definitely
looking for
top
the
player.
Be
grab.
worse in season 4, and they made him better with the ranked patch. I see.
Like, you could just kill me with jab.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yo, the
oh.
chemical love, brother. That is a toxic.
Forgot about them ones. Oh, gets hit with the overhead. Not dead yet. Good blocks, backdashes. Oh, hold on a minute. There's the burst. Now we've got an even game.
Better ways to route into Exodia mana cards
He's trying to
plus
pick his
auto
spot
bookmark
carefully
card.
here. Like, he's, like,
Okay.
going back and forth, wanting to end this,
Generate
like, a
10 plus
certain
second
way, but
block
might be
strings.
playing with
Oh
his feet
my.
a little bit too much. Finds the way in immediately after.
So there
Not
could
enough to
so
kill just yet.
like true block string. Okay, so there was basically a time where Asuka, if you could get there, all you could do was just block. Like would FDing would not do anything for you.
I've got a good chance of taking this set. I will say.
And I guess at that point, right, like burst and hit full screen.
Okay,
So even if you bursted, it didn't matter?
With Happy Chaos. So
Got you.
again, it could be bad, but he's comfortable. All the times that Andros has gone grand finals, he's lost the first set.
Burst or
Everyone's
get
reset the
hit.
bracket, then he
Okay.
always wins.
Interesting.
Man, that
Okay,
sucks.
all right.
That happened at Head Stomper, Kaine Cup, Hexen Crash. I think it was to like Leffen. I think it was Leffen, Tiger Pop, and I can't remember the other one. It might have
Oh,
been
Hammerfall.
Paju. It might have been Paju.
Ooh,
Alright,
right
try to
now,
jump
Andros
out.
gonna be putting him in the corner here.
Season
Oh,
2,
and
he
then
might
blocked
have
the
been
first
stronger in
goal
season
for
3 because
Ride,
Wald
huh?
Assault is good of getting resources back,
And
but he was a
OTG, Oh my
problem.
goodness, with the flamethrower on him, bruh. It's
Does Asuka have blue Wald Assault,
and
I'm
just the
assuming, or does he have
damage
white Wald
from the
Assault? I
flamethrower
doubt that he would have
completely
red.
set up the dust. That's all he needed at
If
the
he had
end.
been fully developed, I see.
See the difference?
Blue Wall Assault. Blue Wall Assault was,
Yeah, he showed that in front
I
of,
guess, well, no, Wall
Aiden.
Assault in general was
Like I
good,
said,
right? Because
he's played this matchup
when you broke the
so
wall with it,
much. It's
it
kind of
caused a
like-
hard knockdown at that time, right?
I don't know. I
I'm
think he's
remembering
got an answer
correctly.
to it, or he's just more.
Because that was one of the things that Milia got nerfed with from that system mechanic.
It definitely feels
And
like
to strip more
he's
burst?
in
I
general
see.
More
Mm.
comfortable, not as panicky up against Heavy Chaos because he's got so much matchup experience up against it. Right now, though, Daisylogist is bouncing back in this round quite effectively. Really working those throws.
It is interesting to kind of learn, like, the sort of competitive, like, metagame history of, like, a game that you have not interacted with for more than, like, around like close to half a decade, you know, and then learning all of like what's been happening,
In my
you know, season to season. And it's just like, man, it's like learning. It's like learning history, but little bit less impactful, I guess, in the grand scheme of things. But still interesting.
I said, you died, and don't
You
take
know,
that
I
up
guess
with
it
me.
might have been
I am simply the
funny to see what it would be like if I played at the beginning of season 3 when Walled Assault was the hot new thing,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
and
it's a
seeing
real heel versus heel match. if I've
just
ever
how
seen.
crazy it was back then. I would have wanted to play with Red Walled Assault at the start of season 3, like being able to continue your block string after it gets blocked. That would have been interesting. Set play Centric is blue, Rushdown, Centric is red, Big Booty
Them bounce
is
back
White
to
Wall
the
Assault.
front
I see,
side.
I see.
thought he
How am I
was gonna
doing?
end up landing
Hello there,
awesome.
Super Sirigon. We're just watching the ARC Revo finals. This is the group stages. And hey, I mean, you know, like, before Top 16 for Capcom Cup was free,
I will
and technically speaking is
I
that
will say, in the
you could
Sentinel,
watch
we
it at
talked
the
about how
Battle
it
Hub
was
for
a
free.
bit of a rough matchup
Top
for
16.
Daisylogist when it
But,
came to Casino. Like,
you
his
know, still, hey
natural
man,
style
novel
should be
concept
pretty
being able to
good
watch the
against
finals
Tekken,
without having to
like,
pay anything.
risk averse, keeping away. just
So yeah, we're just
rely on
watching this, and
the
then
rules.
we're
Should work out,
probably
but
going to be
as
skipping
we
through some
mentioned,
matches
Andros
just because they
really
might be
good in
either
this matchup,
mirrors
and,
or
as soon as he
characters
gets you
are
cornered,
we've
good
already
luck
seen
getting
from
out of it.
previous group stages. And then after that, we'll go into Guilty Gear Strive more than likely, because I was expecting to watch the entire thing, but now that there's been like a bunch of repeats, I'll probably just like skip forward ahead and probably head to Strive like relatively soon. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a nice Friday, Super Sirigon. Time can get to blue for some reason, known only to Daisuke. I see.
How do you split
What does he do with blue? Is it just like is it just like a I'll just do it to get like easy plus frames, in front of your face? Or is it just like he has no use for it? Good saw to me. Grand finals was ass. Third, fourth place was way better. Yeah, I mean, you know, like I'm sure like watching Sagat versus Guile is much more interesting than Ed versus Mai, especially when the Ed versus Mai match was just you know, like it was kind of a stomp, right? We did see a surprise cameo. We did see a Cammy cameo though, Super Sirigon. You know, can't complain, I guess. Hey, how you liking the Chun-Li buffs? I guess, you know, not the... Wait, did I already ask you that? Maybe I have. But you playing any other character? Which means you can't fuzzy jump or mash FEPBs. I see. Crushes Soul Guard, crushes strike throw. Ah, okay. It's a free strike throw then. Gross. Ugh. Man, yeah, why would they give him Blue Wall Assault? That's kind of crazy. Higuchi combos were 10 out of 10. Oh man, yeah. Were the combos just boom loops? Boom loops and light sonic boom in a drive rush? Because those are my favorite Guile combos, I'll tell you what. Everyone loves fireball drive rush and overhead or crouching medium kick. Oh. And level 2 combos? Man.
Oh my goodness,
I
that
remember
guy's
seeing
BRC,
the
yeah, for
first
helmet. Even like those tornadoes,
Guile
just 'cause we
boom
know-
bloops.
never mind, I was gonna say 'cause we know
And
the
like the
next
crazy
will
combo
kill,
stuff
but
he
it
could do
doesn't.
off of
Protect
his
health.
V Trigger 1
Oh.
when he was first released as DLC in Street Fighter 5. So
What do you do?
he's the boom bracelets. Yeah, his level 2 is the boom bracelets. It's basically his V Trigger 1 from Street Fighter 5. That's what allows him to like cancel his sonic boom into like a small mini boom.
That's literally like a
And
99,
for the most part, it's just been used to strip the drive gauge from your opponent. Maybe get some damage here and there.
Going back to the old hit,
But strip the drive gauge and then to chip kill. Is like what I've seen a lot of Guile players do.
Finally, so he can kind of do it. He runs in, he holds a YRC
Ooh.
into, oh my.
Oh god, man.
Someone right now is gonna ask, why did you go?
Jesus Christ. I still keep on getting
didn't need to,
flabbergasted by
Rodriguez.
just
Gets
how
the roll
much
out. Oh my
damage
goodness, he's going for it again here.
Potbuster does.
Doesn't have a lot of bullets, so I guess he wants to make these count. And again, another backdash BRC. He took what you said.
Seeing the level
personally.
2 a bit in
Clearly,
season 1.
that's the
One
only
of the
answer.
streamers I played
In
it a
real
bit.
time,
I see,
how
I
did
see.
he hear me? He looked at Archer, you go forward.
Does the pot? So you know how
JP over here?
what is it, the guts mechanic and whatever it is, where it does multipliers depending on how far you are on your health bar. Is that like a like damage scaling when you get hit by your opponent's moves? Because if it is, then would Potbuster not be affected by the guts mechanic then? Because it's just like a command grab.
I thought it was gonna be a Potbuster too. I would 100%
that's dead.
got hit by that close set.
Are excited for GG 2.0 and Tokon announcements? I mean, I am definitely curious to see what they're gonna do with 2.0. Because the thing that people sold me, or like what I've been being like, I guess, fed as far as like information goes from, you know, in like the YouTube space, is like 2.0 might end up being like
Perfect window to shoot.
similar to Dragon Ball Fighters, like end of patch, where it's just like, okay, yeah, we'll, if you have like nobody left, if it's like one character and you have sparking level 3, we can allow you to cancel level 1s into level 3s, right? Or what else is there?
The amount of meters
Yeah, we'll change like different properties of your specials and all that kind of stuff. If it's stuff like that, then yeah, I'll be down for it, you know. But if it is like more, if it's like more towards like the Street Fighter 6 kind of thing, where it's just like we're gonna do some balance adjustments, and that's kind of it, then it might, I'll still play it, you know, but it'll kind of like make me a little bit
We're gonna get to know today, bro.
like disappointed in a way. And then Tokon, I'll have to see. I mean, I'll certainly get Tokon. I don't know if I'm gonna like really be invested in it, you know. There's nothing really that makes me go, I want to play Tokon and invest in it, but I'll still like play it, you know. Guts checks your health level when the move connects, so if a move does 100 damage, it'll do more damage than if it does 10 damage 10 times when hit scaling. So single big hits like Potbuster, which does 175, can kind of Guts crush it in a way. Well, single big hits and stuff like Happy Chaos Super, which does like 1 damage 25 times. Single larger hit also Guts crushes because you can never do less than 1 damage. I see, I see. No, I don't think he's gonna be like that. I believe in Arxis. Man, could you imagine saying you believe in Arxis after like season 3 and season 4, like at least the initial patches, you know? Like imagine what people would have like told you if you say you believe in Arxis after like the release of Wild Assault or all the changes that they did at the beginning of season 4. Mama Ino, man, this character, Keiko.
Honestly, I feel this is the closest to 3D or 2D games.
Look at what you're playing. If you play as Ino, and Ino mirrors. Season 3 DBF Season 3 was also scuffed apparently. Yeah,
consistent way to get
So, I mean, Season 3 was primarily scuffed
Absolutely. He's been
because
Metallic
it
Geek's one of the ones
was
there, but just
mired
started the counter hit.
in...
Gave Metallic Geek a big reward, but
Like, it was a lead up
stacking
in a
the
way
pressure up.
because
MLA knocked
the
out
one of the big
hole.
issues that DBFZ had was like the DLC characters were continuously overtuned. Not all of them, but some of them, right? So you had Bardock and who else was there? I guess no, Bardock would have been at the beginning, right? Because he was the first DLC. Then it was Kid Goku from GT. Then there was Ultra Instinct Goku, who was the next big menace after that.
Yeah, very, very it feels
And it was also just like
standardized 5-6
questionable nerfs and balancing decisions. Because one of the other big things was one of the big complaints that I remember was how they nerfed Goku's 2M, where it now had like really long startup, like noticeably long startup. And it practically just killed the character, and people were just not happy with that. But it was also just like the release of Android 21, or no, Lab Code 21. That was actually the breaking point. That was DBFZ's version of Leroy in Tekken 7, you know, or I guess this game's version of Happy Chaos, where there's just a lot of just unfair, like absolutely, like they did not test this kind of stuff when Lab Code 21 came out. Tokon does better than 2XKO. Game looks dope. They have something to, they have to do something good. GG's in their baby. Yeah. I mean, you know. I mean, at least, I am a little bit more attracted to the character designs in Tokon versus in 2XKO. I guess you just kind of have to depend on like what their team mechanic stuff is. Because I'm not somebody who's like crazy big on like tag fighters, you know. There's too much going on. The only one that I've ever like gone super hard on was DBFZ, and like DBFZ isn't really that complicated in comparison to other tag fighters. Like it's relatively simple compared to all of them. So I'm not necessarily asking like, you know, Tokon to be like simple. But it's more so of like, man, if there's like a bunch of stuff I gotta take into account, it might be a little too much for me and my old brain. Good Enos are finally using backdash BRC, so I can stop hiding that. I see. Dude, is that like does Enos?
Pause there.
Does Eno has particularly like pretty strong options with backdash BRC? Tokon also looks more polished than 2XKO. Yeah, I mean, man. What is 2XKO at right now? Because the last time I heard anything major about it was the layoffs, and that's it. I guess there is the Akali and Senna announcements, but I have not heard anything else so far. W always has at least one character in a game lifetime. That's absolutely stupid. Yeah, I mean, I've at least heard each season of Strive where there wasn't a like unhealthy dumb character, right? I guess I don't even know if you want to call it season 1, maybe season 0 on the launch, but it was Soul, right? And then season 1 it was Happy Chaos. Season 2, would that have been, was season 2 when they buffed Gold Lewis so that his security robot thing, like it had less recovery and it didn't count as a projectile or something like that? It's good after advancing slightly minus specials. First line. I see.
In the zone right now.
Season 2 and now are the best the game has been balance-wise, in my opinion. End of Season 2? I see.
Really bucket out in that pressure, the quick RC with the
Season 3...
builds into the super, the burst he tried to wait for right there.
Who would have been like a menace in Season 3 at that time?
Beautiful quick RC into
because that's when Slayer and Johnny came out, right?
Quickly, and look at that 2-2, bro. We're all tied up.
Anyone with Red Wall Assault? Okay, I see.
Metallic kind of dropped the momentum the first time to bait the burst, and the second time, like you said, quick RC, jab, jab, jab. He was like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try and bait again.
Nope, 2K2D.
I'm just gonna make it look like I'm trying to bait.
Yeah.
Early burst.
Beautiful, beautiful stuff right there. Just using the lights.
Because, I mean,
Bring them down quick with it.
with Season 4, right,
The way Metallic King has bounced back. I know
was
Australia's
Potemkin
making noise
the
right now.
one that was super unhealthy?
On the other side of the
Or were there just multiple characters that were just super unhealthy? Because I know Season 4 had like a laundry list of big changes at that time. Kai could far slash 236D on block round start, and he's now winning. I see. Him and Gold Lewis were completely insane top tiers at the start of Season 4. I see.
From 2 games down in the mirror match, asserting dominance.
I mean, that was when that's when they completely changed Ram, right, to where her sword's guard crushed.
And actually gonna opt for the wall break, built the tension for
I mean, I can imagine the guard crush, like, is already kind of annoying and dumb, right? Like, just like go to far slash and then throw 236H, and then your opponent has to hold the first mix, which, I mean, more than likely it's just gonna be the overhead. Maybe you walk up throw, walk up 2K. But certainly the next guard crush sword that you throw out is when they actually have to guess again. On top of that, if you have 50 meter, man, did pot and took away his car inputs and people cried, so they just restored his cars without really nerfing anything in 2.5. Yeah, man. I mean, we've all been there, if we stuck to a game long enough. We've all been there. That was me with Street Fighter 4, and I guess technically Street Fighter 6, but, the thing with Street Fighter 6 is that because they don't like update it frequently, and on top of that they don't like update it to where it has like crazy lasting impacts. Like, they don't necessarily give crazy buffs to characters, except for those freak times where they buffed JP after giving him nerfs. They buffed Ryu, and I guess now with C Viper. But besides that, because of their conservative nature in like balance updates, we never really had a sort of freak accident that makes things super annoying. Changes being able to YRC guard crush attacks now. Okay, I see. Street Fighter 6 was mostly been really good balance-wise. I would say to a certain extent, there's still some like annoying outliers that they just refuse to address. Of course, like, system mechanically wise, it's still annoying. A lot of people are wanting drive rush, like addressed in some way. The big one is either making the hurt box larger when you are drive rushing at your opponent, because it's still annoying that you can kind of check the drive rush, but it's still like relatively risky just because of the fact that like if you miss, then you just die, and it's just kind of, it is relatively inconsistent sometimes depending on the character. Geef was like a pretty big example of like they increased his hurt box, right? But that's just like an overall character thing. It was never really with drive rush in mind. So when you would try to drive check Geef, sometimes you just ate a normal, and he just now gets in. He gets Oki because you tried to correctly predict the drive rush and tried to check it, and you still got hit for it. And other things like JP still being able to do some crazy stuff, right? They recently gave him the buff where he can manually cancel from his non-cancelable normals, like crouching medium kick and standing medium punch with the portal detonation. And they buffed Bison, and not nerf him, even though he has some like degenerate aspects about him. But like, as many people have said, comparatively to Tekken, I guess the phrase people would say is, if you're complaining about Street Fighter 6, It's the equivalent of saying my steak's too juicy and my lobster's too buttery.
Gonna ring out here.
And I mean, I suppose, you know, if you are looking at Tekken, it's like, yeah, you know what? I gotta say they are correct. People don't mind SF patches, but it's not meta shaking. Yeah, again, Yosai, it's really just like the meta hasn't really shifted, right? If you were to look at the competitive history of characters, I would say that start of season 2, like mid-season 2, the tier list have been pretty much like locked in. So that would have been what, December 2024? So December 2024 up until now, the tier lists have been like relatively the same. Maybe it might have shifted here and there, but like as an example, the low tiers in the game are still low tiers in the game. The top tiers in the game are still top tier. Maybe they might have shifted to like being top 3, top 4, but they're still up there, right? There has been no character that has shifted from like top 2 to like top 10, or top 2 into like top 15, you know, or top or bottom 5 into like top 10. There has been nothing like that dramatically. It's just been like a relatively rigid, you know, like this is where everyone is at this point, you know, and that's one of the aspects that people are probably like annoyed by with Street Fighter, but you know, I guess it's better than something crazy going on, right? Cool as underdogs that require hard reads. They are awful as high reward characters. Yeah, no, that was one of the things that they had to fix with Zangief, because Zangief, I guess it would have been,
beautiful call out on the MLA cancel, bro.
Might have been like mid-season 1. What they did was that he had a forward medium, standing medium kick, so I guess it would be like 6 MK. It allowed him to do a knee drop, like an air knee, whatever it is. It high crush or low crushed you. So when you were when he drive rushes at you, and you try to check the drive rush, he would low crush your 2 MK, and then he would get a crazy damage off of it, and then he would, you know, go for Oki, and you would die. On top of that, if you spaced it out correctly, you were plus if the opponent blocked your knee. So in both situations, right, you either risk your life trying to check his drive rush because you don't want him to get in, with possibility of dying if you don't space it out correctly, slash, like if he doesn't do the knee in time, or you hold it and you're like +3 in front of it, or he's +3 in front of your face, and you now have to guess strike throw. So, you know, Japan was absolutely like infuriated at the time when Zangief was that strong. And like comfortably he was like the best grappler in the game, which is not saying a lot because the grapplers in Street Fighter 6 are pretty bad. Like Manon and Lily are also like, I would say like bottom 5, maybe like bottom 10. Sounds really, oh yeah. I mean, you know, it's just like imagine, you know, like Pot has Hammerfall, and it also like low profiles, you know. And if he spaces out Hammerfall, he's like safe. In fact, he might be plus, you know. So having to deal with that was quite a nightmare. Farmer, which is really annoying. Yeah, that as well.
To like burst before it got wall splatted. I'm just like, yeah, let's go next, bro. Like this game was out of pocket.
I've never seen
but it's really interesting to see like how the meta has shifted from like the beginning of Street Fighter 6 to like now. Well, funny enough though, JP's still a menace. He was a menace in season 1, and then he's still a menace now, with like a small in-between period where he was not played very much. Does fast PRC, Pop Buster, it probably eats your jump inputs. Oh wait, that, I guess maybe you might have answered this, but roaming cancels eat your inputs.
Big back throw. Oh my goodness, a huge burst timing delay from Dazen.
Oh my god, that sounds annoying as hell.
Opened up.
Is that like an intentional game design thing? Because that doesn't sound very fun. Because funny enough is that in like the most recent patch of Street Fighter, they removed that. Like there were times where your opponent, when they drive rush and the screen freezes for like for a couple of frames, sometimes or I guess all the time, it would eat your jump input. So they removed that, which was thank God, because having to effectively like try to jump away from like a drive rushing Zangief or Lily, and my jump input gets eaten, and I just take a command grab from them is like super annoying. Happen in Strive, I see.
Current Evo champion
God.
got a slight life lead. Tension's kind of low. Focus is out of the window. Gets the burst. Gets the space.
Oh, nice.
Keishu's on top of Dysonologist with this Eno.
Yeah, and a loss for Keishu here is definitely going to lock him out of making it out in winners.
Ooh.
So this is a huge dub. He knows that.
Do you think if they like reconfigured like the guts mechanic, would that like break some things? Like if they were to make damage like overall across the board like lower, would that make the game more bearable, I suppose? Because like when after playing it for so long, and this is probably me complaining as like a zoner playing Testament, but one of the things that does kind of irks me a bit is this game, like you can die pretty quickly. I hate getting counter hit, close slash, and then now I'm basically like one more touch away from death. Okay, now this is probably the lowest the damage has been. Oh my. Yeah, I guess that's true, because there were the Twitter clips of Chip dying from one hit at the time when he has clone out. So
but the throw was too early.
Oh, nice.
We saw the
Can make it lower, but the fact is Oki is so oppressive, death is one of the only ways out. I see.
Super unfortunate, but you have to remove that from your brain cells right now. Don't let that
do people like how oppressive Oki is in this game, and how like loopable it is, or do you think it's something that is like super annoying for them to deal with?
Oh, and I love that the immediate curse, knowing the timing, but the dive bomb gets
I don't know what the general community thinks. I see. But I mean, at least on defense, there's at least like a bunch of stuff you can do. Chip combos are means. Yeah, man, dude. I can see that, especially with the new rope move that he has, Genyosai. Oh, got it.
3-game comebacks by Eno, one for Metallic.
Is this is Pop versus Eno, I'm assuming? Yeah, alright, we can skip forward.
We can all look at Brackens and say,
oh, is that the end?
As well, right? So this is
oh no. Oh. Alright, where's the other half of the stream then? Oh, okay. So then I guess they're finishing out the rest?
that anti-air from Grimnir is something that like Grimnir players complained about for so long, because they're
interesting. Let me see if it's on Twitch. Verse 3.0 is good. Yeah, dude. I mean, I wish I had that kind of mentality. The rest of them, okay. Arc system works. There it is. Okay, so yeah, there it is.
だるいのナイトロ海賞の順番で枠埋まってたんですけど、まあでもほとんど他のグループが埋まってたような状態だったんで、グループ C はナイトロ選手がね、こうイノを狙う。
Okay, so it's around here then.
みたいなイメージの抽選会ではなかったんです
Chip getting comboed. Oh, I see, because they always show him getting deleted. I see. 2 hours. Okay, yep. Yep, we got it here. We got it here. And you know what? It's nice, because, all right, well, never mind. There's another Ino bull, but it's Daru Ino. It's the Ino. But at least, I guess, like, the last 2 group stages are at least a little bit more diversifying. Because, I mean, as we saw there, right, like, we have ABBA. Oh, wait, Tiger Pop is playing... Isn't Tiger Pop a Happy Chaos player? Or am I remembering incorrectly? ABBA player, by the way? Okay, I see. Does he? I guess is this like a to him? He thinks that this is a pretty bad match for Happy Chaos. Thinks the ABBA matchup is better than Happy Chaos and Ino. Interesting. Okay. Well, if he just likes this one more than he thinks it's better, because I would say, I mean, I would expect that maybe Ino would be better into ABBA, just because like ABBA without Jealous Rage, it's like super slow. So it's like very hard for them to kind of avoid Ino. But I'm assuming if they have Jealous Rage on, then it doesn't really matter all that much. 4-frame 2P that wins the game. I see. Is that a 4-frame 2P without, or I guess does she have it either way, regardless if a Jealous Rage is on, or is that a Jealous Rage exclusive thing? All the time? Okay. Okay. 2P? Interesting. Because I would assume, and also good ABBA players permanently have JR if they touch you. I see. So are like most 2P hitboxes like pretty, like relatively large enough? Because I guess my fear is that it just gets avoided by her jump dashes. Pepper Pop's routing, I see. Ooh, nice. Oh, nope. It's not good. Oh, tried to go for the Redwall Assault, missed. Hi. Oh, nice dust. 2P is one of the like 4 that best beats stroke low profile. Oh, I see. Wow. Are there some like 2Ps or 5Ps that are like pretty extraordinary? You know, like you know how like Testament 6Ps like has a giant ass hitbox? Are there some that just have like giant ass hitboxes? The best one, it's huge and it's 4 frames. I see. I don't know how one would want to play a character like ABBA. I don't think I could handle the slow movement in the Unjealous Rage state, and then trying to consistently get into it. Because like I know that you know, like the most optimal way to play ABBA is just to like consistently get into Jealous Rage regardless of how full the meter is. But I'm just somebody who's just like, man, I wanna rip that when I have like a full stick, you know? Dara wins the whole thing. I mean, I know Dara's been around for a while. Because I used to watch him, or at least he would be on when I would watch to the side, like, the Exerd, like, tournament matches, you know? There is him, and then there was the Jam player. I forgot what their name was, but there was I think a Japanese Jam player, that I also like to watch from time to time. Playing Ino since XX. I see. At least. Man. Yeah, I guess, yeah, he must be like OGs with what, Ogawa, and then, Woshige, right? The guy that had the meme happen to him, or the what are you standing up for meme happen to him. Ooh. Caught them out of the air. Oh, well, there you go. Fearless Rage is on. Oh, that cross up. And death. Yeah, Keiko. Man, when are we gonna have our own EVO Grand Finals stage match in Street Fighter? You can represent all the Cammy players, and I'll represent all the Rashid players that beat 6Ps. Yikes. Remember the premature pop-off? Yep. I'm assuming in situations like those, right, like the... Was it the 4FD 6P option select doesn't really work? Because it's just way too fast, I'm assuming? I don't want to play Street Fighter. Well, it's either play Street Fighter or be condemned to playing in a Discord with like 2 people in a game that has no crossplay. I'm retired until Sakura Poison. Man. If Capcom announces Season 4 and Sakura is one of the DLC characters, I think that's when I will officially announce my retirement from Street Fighter. It hits too low, so it'll beat 6P. I see. I'll take the no crossplay. You'll take the game that gives you no ability to play with other people. Oh my god, that was a fast 3-0. Crazy. Well, I guess you gotta give them props to at least sticking their guns, right? Not switching half-heartedly. And who is this? Okay, Umisho and Nitro NY. So, I know Nitro won with Jacko, but people say that he's a Leo main. Was there like was Jacko better at the time that Nitro won? Who Nitro is playing? I see. Okay, well it looks like they're playing Leo Whitefang. Jacko is lackluster at the moment. I see. So I'm assuming, did they nerf Jacko then? From when did he win? He won EVO 2024, I believe, when Grand Final was him and Tatuma, right? Or did they just like buff Leo more compared to Jacko, and now he just rather wants to play Leo? Don't really know the details. Gotcha. Run up 2D, burst. Okay, 2D, rope. Oh. Leo just is like 2 or 3 tiers above Jacko at the moment. I see. So did the rope give Chip like mid-screen like cross-ups that led to like more damage? I know that he has like cross-ups with the Alpha or Beta Blade, right? But like, did the rope allow him to now have ambiguous cross-ups in the mid-screen? Because those 2 rope setups there were pretty disgusting. Oh.
立てて勝って、選手から
Gave him ambiguous mix. Good Oki, very high damage, and a lot of flexibility with combo routing. I see. Man. Ooh. Do they really need to give it to this character, though?
触れられることなく
Couldn't they just give him, like, a special move where...
先に行きます。
I don't know, wait, couldn't they... why couldn't they just give him Shuriken back, right? Isn't that one of the moves that he no longer has in Strive?
作り続けることができた。
Just give him, like, a whack-ass Shuriken. That's, like, practically useless. Tightrope basically invalidates Milia. Yeah, I can believe that, man. I mean, you know, it seems a lot more potent than the usual, like, 2K2D into the H disc standard mix-up with Milia Genyosai. Didn't need any of it, and then they buffed him in the ranked patch. He has the ninja star, but it's not very good. Okay, maybe just make it so that you know, he has a different projectile, but it's just as bad though. But man,
これバースト我慢したのかなりでかいですね。
ね。結果的
結果的
に残っ
に残ったたし。
タッチハイ、ジャンプ、
mhm.
ここでバスト。
Yeah, oh man.
グラビエットバーで乗り越えて、最後はエース。
Seen that before from Leo? Yeah, the what is it? They were just doing
かなりその
just 5p until they wall broke.
足コンボが
I'm assuming.
こうバス残しながら、まだ結構単発ダメージ食らえる体力も残ってる。
Oh,
いい展開になりましたよね、海翔選手にとって。
the whole thing. Okay, yeah.
でもさらにバーストも使えちゃうっていう。
残ったバースト、ここにね、持ち越されてますから。
Oh, nice whiff punish on the 2K. Delayed pickup with JP into 5Ps. Gotcha. Mm.
海翔、ここに来てノリノリのノリノリ。
何ですか。
さあ、ここで。
うまっ。変えろ判断。完璧すぎだろう。
Oh, alright. Well, they got the wall break this time. Oh, nice.
はめに込んじゃった。
Ah, burst baited.
ロマンキャンセルを生かしてバーストタイミングをピンポイントで捉えてみせる海翔の
When you BRC in front of the opponent's face, are you naturally minus or naturally unable to act faster than the opponent?
揃ったグループというのが
Your opponent has full tension is bad. I see. Oh, okay. So then, would it been better to just do that wall slump stuff
激しいぶつかり
like that Happy Chaos was doing? Assume Nitro went with Leo to eviscerate Chip's health if he gets hit. Yeah, I mean, it's probably also just because, like, defensively, Leo... I mean, Leo at least has, like, a DP, right? Which would probably be better in this scenario versus Chip, right? Because from my knowledge, Jacko doesn't have any reversals besides Super, but... Calling out the forward BRC by mashing an active button? Okay.
あんなに様子を見てたところここぞというタイミングで動きを変えてくる海翔ジャンハイから
Alright.
配電してるねダスト
Alright. Oh, a mix up.
からあと一発だが黄色ロマンキャンセル
Nice 2K2. Oh, nice.
ここはナイトロのガンマンが光る
これよく待ちましたね。
そうですねちょっと取りに行きたいような
そう
ポイントだったように
シャガー
思うんですけど
パン一発でも終わるんで、まあ何でもいい。でも逃がしたらちょっと分かんなくなるから、
はい
やっぱ封じしたくないんですけど、
うん
さすがですね。
So,
か
man.
らアイゼン
So I guess in situations where your opponent has full meter, right? I guess like what is the best course of action? If you're like about to wall break in the corner, would it just to be like stop your combo midway
かなり内容良かったですね。
and just let them like fall out and you just try to take Oki like unnaturally? Or a niche for a handful of characters? I see, I see. So I guess maybe Leo doesn't have one. Oki is good? Okay.
広松は前捨て要素にからの
Yeah, that's gotta be tough though, man. Ugh, my monkey brain would be like, well, I could wall break here.
でも一グレーでも早く動け
But
る
if my, oh, BRC, no, that's probably air BRC then?
そうなんですよ。
Because that back turn 5K like completely whiffed. Or at least got eaten through? Back dash BRC? Okay, okay, gotcha.
ジャンプ防止から投げですね。
Oh. And from the back dash made the back turn K whiff? Okay. Can Chip still block if he's like running on the rope?
これはんじゃない？
バーストが溜まる頃にはすでに使える状態ではなかった。海翔ここでマッチポイント。
むしろガードすればフルコンみたいな場面
Can't block on the rope, but he can jump off. Okay. Oh.
裏切り方がうまいですね。
うん。うまい6歳バンキメスサイン。
結構減ってる。
ヒット確認のような流れから。
His jumps offs can bait and burst after he hits rope if he calls it out.
アイデン。
Wait, so then if like he had rope up and he gets a knockdown, right? And he walks on the rope to take Oki again.
読み返したいですね。
To get like an ambiguous like high-low or empty jump throw.
君に
3枚ハイから。
ありすぎるこれ。
Like he could just like call out the burst, or I guess if he like were to get off of the rope, right? He can just hold back and it would bait the burst either way.
初戦勝利で飾ります。
いやあそこ多分あのベータ待たれてた。
かけて
今日も固め。
画面イーノ VS レオ。
You on the rope, if he jumps off, then he... Oh, it's a burst bait. Okay. Yikes. That sounds not too good.
地形ワイルドアサルトからいったダルイの選手側でしたが、逆に切り返してバーストを奪っているナイトロレオ。
Hmm.
あ操作してる。
TP からフルブレンツ画面端のコンボ。
But I guess even so, right? Like... Like, rope probably isn't like the most broken thing comparatively to all the other things that some characters have, right? Like, what would be like the most like, this is the best thing in this game and no one has any answers to it? Like, I would assume maybe like Ram's sword,
弾速も速いし。
because there's literally nothing you can do. You just have to take the guard crush. Or would it be like
まあダウンを取った
Gold Lewis's security drone thing?
一旦ホバージャンプ系を固めて、
はい
まあそこからまあリバースは打ちづらい状況にしやすいっていうのはあるんですけど。
Chaos Gun, but it's hard to compare when you're giving up the entire button and need meter management. I see. Either that or Eddie. Yeah, I guess so. I guess context really matters in both those situations, right? Rope with Masters of War Crime. Oh yeah, I mean, like I actually saw there, it was like a 3-0. Like it was basically a sweep. But I guess context really does matter, because I mean, you know, even though like, yeah, conceptually, right, on paper Eddie is super crazy, because you know, like there is a hitbox that does not require the actual character's hitbox to be in the way, right? So Zato doesn't necessarily have to put themselves at risk when they have Eddie out and they're pressuring their opponent and stuff, but you know, like the overall kit of Zato is pretty lackluster. And so therefore, maybe Eddie in that context isn't necessarily that crazy. Who has the worst normals in the game and gets very little on hit without Eddie? Yeah. I guess maybe like without necessarily any kind of like major drawbacks then. Because, I mean, Ram's sword, it's not necessarily like that crazy of a drawback, right? If you let it go and, you know, like, you don't get it back yet.
要所でねねじ込んできてますよね。
Because I mean, the reward off of it is being able to wall break and you getting the swords back.
蹴りすぎ。蹴りすぎ。
これ残り10分のタイムないだろこれ。
10秒で8割。
Hmm.
バスト、ダッシュ、ケミカル。
Hmm. Would it have been Johnny before the nerfs? Because card into Mistfinder and then you get guard crushed and then you just kind of hold that would sound pretty miserable. Hard to talk above moves without context. Maybe Pop Buster or Flick. I see. Yeah. Is kind of stupid up close because of how Lackluster Zatu is without Eddie. I see.
いやずらしたけど硬直かなり短いですね。
Those don't have any strings attached.
見てからそう結構
Yeah.
そうな
Hmm.
感じですよね。
But yeah, I guess even though in those contexts, right, like Hammerfall PRC and a Pop Buster is what is also like makes Pop Buster pretty crazy, and then Flick, I guess maybe just naturally because there is no giant it's super disjointed if I remember correctly. Like there is no hurt box around the finger. A Buster or Flick on a character that can dash block. Yeah, that is true. And I guess that is the thing that maybe kind of saves it is that Potemkin cannot dash. They have to walk and or hammerfall. Or maybe double jump, but oh god. Man.
絶対初手でこうリターンを求めに行く。
いやこれ要所のタチピー置きがね、
はい。
かなり効いてますね。
うん
オーバーしづらいし、飛んでなんかしをすると大体置いてあるんですよもう。
はい。今はそもそもね近づこうと思ったらちょっと
Oh, Brink?
ダッシュがホバーなんでやっぱり。
歩きで調節するしかなくなるし。
Oh, Jesus. Damn, that was a fast backdash BRC and a jump P there.
これによってラウンドゲットしたナイトロ追い越しましたよ。
Yeah, oh man, you know what? I definitely need to utilize that
トルブレンツ空振りではあるが。
as Testament when I have Stain up. That'd be very, very
回してくるぞ勢いを。ナイトロ
a pretty important thing to have as a Testament player.
半分減らしたしゃがみ P から。
Just like run up and then backdash BRC and then JP
入れ替えながら
and then proc the Stain. You know?
ブローチ画面中央の立ち回りロマキャン
Ooh, nice BRC.
今回
いやこれタチピーね本当にうまいマジで。
I find usually 5D will do the trick if you have Stain. Backdash BRC is good if you aren't Stain because you can probably still convert. Oh, okay, I see.
歩いてフォルテシモ
Is 5D to your knowledge is like tap dust faster than backdash BRC JP, or is it just like, you know, it's just it's slower? Okay, I'm assuming still keeping the beater is probably better then, right, than spending it like that.
カウンターヒットでねサモも消えてという敗北
Not only that, but in the worst case scenario, you still have plus frames even after you if they blow. Oh my lord, the charge dust.
全部完璧
めちゃくちゃうまいんだけど今の。
バックステ投げたところにため出す
If they are Stain, you are still plus. Yeah.
スタイル
Alright.
ビル
Nitro.
初めて見たなあんな前。
Engines are worth learning. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, if you saw my TNS run on Monday, Genyosai, it was quite messy. And I definitely could have used very high level tech to make myself
ナイトロ
a lot more stable in the brackets, you know.
置き攻め込みで
Punish there was nice. Okay, it was a punish, yeah. Okay, I was not paying attention then.
ね。
Because I thought it was just like a literal,
反応しやすいですよね
he just charged 5D and then Daru just did a react. But that's just not realistic at this level.
ケミカル引っかかってフォーワーダッシュから置き攻めまっすぐ通してそのまま
Car throw whiff, I see. Oh, wow. Wow, so throws that that minus, or that has that much recovery that you can get a charged JD after it.
投げて さあワンコンからどこまで減るスタイルバーピル込み5、6割伸びていく
It's only practical if they are BRC slowdown. Oh, that's what caused it. I see. That makes sense. Ooh, nice conversion. Oh, missed it though. Yeah, that's annoying.
大空を逃さない
And wall break.
ケミカル
Ooh.
グラビエットバーだうわ見にくい
Bait route again. Drop this time. I see. Oh.
しゃがみ P から切り返して
In
そ
2K.
のホバージャンプハイサーが出た後に、
はい
結構有利だからもう一回ホバーするんですけど、
はい
そこに8ミリのシャガパンが
Oh,
かなりお金
nice call out on the stroke the tree there.
許さないっていうところです
そうですね、固め押しさせないように割り切って
はい
Oh, nice 5P.
しもうなんなら一発目も通してないですよね
そうですね、まあ、ガードはしてるんですけど、
はい
その後のやっぱ
Wall break.
その攻め系は絶対させないっていうのが効いてますね。
リフレクトさあ投げて
Deflect shield and bam.
しゃがみ
Alright.
ハイスラッシュ
Moving on to the next one.
3-1だ
Okay, so this would be what? Nitro? Oh no.
張りながら
It's Chip versus Abba. Alright. Oh, it's against HCL? Oh, I see, I
2-0 に
see.
なれば1位抜けぐっと見えてくるぞ
そうですね。
前ハイスラッシュスタート先週での
Well, okay. So I'm assuming
つながりながら
Tiger Pop also thinks the matchup against Chip with Happy Chaos is pretty bad.
万歳
Or at least maybe values Abba's tools more.
チップの機動力なん
I mean, I guess the damage might be the big one.
紛失モードであれば追いつくことができる
And maybe also just like having
で
a reversal.
肉力ベー
Does
ス切りました
what is it? I know that in Jealous Rage there's
変
that
えてくれ
you know
離れて打ってる感じはありますね
armor, not necessarily armor, but like you can't hit her out of it. That DP thing.
ね
But does Abba also have like an invincible 50 meter super?
やれショーガード
This match also because characters that have to get close to Abba can just lose to her 5P. Ah, okay, yeah. So they just do have to work for her. Makes sense, makes sense. They're gonna come to you anyway. Then might as well have a character that does that. Does a reversal super? Okay, gotcha. All right, 2K2D rope overhead. Ooh, nice. She can 2P key grab. Oh wait, it can combo into each. It can combo into that. Oh wow! So a four frame normal that can combo into the thing that puts her in her win condition. That sounds pretty. Sounds very good. Oh, nice challenge. Ooh, throw.
ガンマ終了通常モードここが攻め時
She 2P key grab can connect, so you don't need to be terribly precise. Oh, okay, so you have time to hit confirm then. Okay. But I mean, key grab is still plus, right? Because it, I guess, guard crushes?
時間稼いで
Or is it actually minus?
減らしたい。
It's plus? Okay. Is it plus enough where you can get anything off of it, or is it like too far away to where like any of your normals could not reach your opponent?
ですよね。
Alright.
耐えしのぎ切るの
Overhead.
無理なんじゃないかなぐらい
Ooh, nice tech.
アーバのその激しい
Oh, and then the overhead? Probably out of range, so RPS time? Okay.
着地を捉えて
Ooh.
あっという間の1セット
Interesting. Alright. Starting to see the vision with Abba here.
うん立ち毛刻んでいくもちろん海将としてはそう簡単にやれるわけにはいか
I
ない
wonder. Maybe I definitely want to look into like another character. Not to, you know, not to really like main or anything, but as you know, I have like ADHD brain when it comes to sticking with a character. I mean, I'm obviously gonna be primarily only using Testament, but you know, after Ram, I'm wondering like who else I want to try out. I'm try someone like really different though, not someone who's the kind of the same but just better. but also not somebody who is just like super normal too. Like I do not want to play a Solar Kai. Maybe I can play ABBA.
アバの時間断罪かわしきった。
素晴らしいバックステップ
で断罪と浄土をかわしての演出。かなり演出がちょっと海将側には攻めのきっかけというか。はい。
Weird set play characters: Zato, Happy Chaos, Asuka. I guess maybe out of all of them, maybe I'll probably want to try to play Asuka then. Cause I don't think I can negative edge. I don't think I can negative edge. Especially on stick. I don't think my my fingers could handle it. It's already hard enough to like, you know, being able to like consciously know like what button I'm pressing. But like to hold multiple at the same time, it's like way too much for me to handle. And then Happy Chaos, I guess it's if I'm remembering from what I heard, it's mostly plinking. I see. Because with Asuka, right? Like, is the difficulty primarily just like managing your mana and the cards that you have? Because if you like, let's say you're at your peak, right, state, and with Asuka, could you just easily just do like, you know, a bunch of quarter circles and throw out a bunch of bullshit and you just win? Or is there like still like skill intensive things you have to do, even with like the, you know, like your god state? Sometimes holding it is necessary. I see. Is whack because your quarter circles do different things. Ah, I see. That's unfortunate. That might be a problem then. Card in the slow you get different spells. Ah, slot. Yeah. Ah, man. Maybe then I will go for Happy Chaos then. Because gun is tied to a button. Is that slash or is that heavy? Heavy or heavy slash? Resource management on top of that, yeah. Gunshot is heavy slash. Okay. So I would have to keep in mind the reticle, concentration, bullets. And then maybe the little difficulty would be is to like constantly like trying to like cancel into gunshot, because unless you get good at counting cards. I see. ABBA might work too. Because Happy Chaos's gun works independently from everything, right? So you could be literally doing anything, and Happy Chaos could still shoot the gun, provided it's not like, you know, whiffing a throw or whiffing like a special move. Basic Happy Chaos stuff, and you can see how it feels. Okay, I see. So, I mean, I feel as though that maybe if I just learn like a simple block string with gun with Happy Chaos, the roll thing as well with the gunshot cross up, and then just like maybe like a basic like combo that doesn't require any resources, so not even bullets, just like a simple combo. I think I can probably get there. Not like I doubt Vanquisher, but like, you know, maybe like Diamond 2, maybe even Diamond 3. We shoot the gun, but if it's put away, it takes a few frames to pull out. Oh wait, so if you so is putting away your gun, is that how you refill your concentration gauge? Or is it just like no? Okay. Does it just make your normals faster or something? Or movement better? For P gets you meter back quickly, but you can get a little bit of concentration when the gun is away. Oh, okay, so passively, I see. Is there any like practicality into having the gun put away. You can't block if gun is out. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, so you can't block. Can 236S if the gun is out? Okay, I see. Oh, overhead. Yep. Yeah, that was kind of fucked for Tiger Pop in that situation. They had to guess twice. Ship with 100 meter in that scenario is going to be basically checkmate, no matter how you look at it. Ooh, nice counter.
まあでも確かにおとなしくしてても
Can 236S if the gun is out? I see.
お前の技ではやられんみたいなね。
Would you say that Happy Chaos is like normal selection is pretty simple though?
海翔選手側にもかなり
Like, would you say like there's not a lot of normals you should be keeping in mind? Like, you can just kind of rely on like 2 or 3, and that should kind of carry you. Happy Chaos gun in play, frame data becomes a lie. I see, yeah. Bulletless routing is a little weird because it involves putting the gun away into 236S. Oh, okay.
さあフルセットマジでどっちに転んでもおかしくはない一戦
Oh,
決
that's wall break.
そうですねシステム上はそう捉えざるを得ないが戦ってる選手にとってはもちろん我先にという勝利が最優先
Fewer normals, but 2K and 2S are what I mostly use. Okay, other than close slash. 2P is also important, 5K is also important. I see. Are they important as far as like playing the neutral, or are they important because they're part of your gun pressure?
でもああいうそのこのあの速さの中でめり込んだってなって投げ入れるのがすごいですよ
これは入るんだ毎回入れてるわけじゃないですからね入らないときは入れてないから
Oh, overhead?
そもそもガードしてるし
Oh, neutral? Gotcha.
ただ
Ah, I wonder what they're trying to do there.
さばいてみせる
Sure is close slash 6K into 2K.
さてこちらも固めてる相打ちすいません
Oh, double overhead.
ファースト使った追加でいく
Ooh, nice challenge with 2K.
裏に回っている画面端の位置を入れ替えて演出モードも終わっている海将にとっては
Oh, no. That's not good.
いやかなり有利ですね
No meter, no jealous rage. Has to hold this, and that should be death. Oh, wait, no one. Oh, no, that's death. That's death.
あるよねありますねこれは
三世郎がすでに画面も見ていなく小野が勝利を確信しているはい
一勝つと抜きます
抜け角なるほど
If you block BRC standing, be prepared for overheads. This is probably the layer 2, which is, I know you know overheads are coming out, so I think you're going to block low.
なるほどまあ
So I'm going to, so I'm just going to do the overheads. Yeah.
まだ
Man.
誰も
Ugh, God. I mean, despite how like simplistic and oppressive Street Fighter 6's offense can be, seeing like the griminess that you can do in Strive is still taking me aback. Ooh, nice. Is that? I wonder if that's just tech to just stroke the tree to I think he did the overhead follow up. Fuzzies and guessing, yeah. Man. Oh, nice wall carry.
端から端でなんならウォールブレイクなんですね
端がといぶ伸びたかもしれないですね
Oh, nice, nice.
音階出してロマンキャンセル大木がかなりこの1ラウンドだけでも機能するような
そうやっぱシャーニ系とか足払い打たなきゃいけない
はい
ってなると思うんですよねやっぱり大木に対しては、
はい
まあそうなると、まあ、ホバも通っちゃうし、まあ、タッチ系とかマイク
Oh, nice back dashes.
はい
まあ、タッチハイ、まあ、そこに対してはやっぱりその大木が誘って
Note stroke. Spooky to see. I have not seen that before. Plus on block low. I see.
大きく体力を減らす
There's probably no way that it like both.
少ないんで
Well, no, the projectile wouldn't count as like an overhead, right? So
伏線はすごい
they can just block it.
やってるんじゃないか
block it crouching, right? Because I was thinking like
実際直接
if they hit on the exact same frame, if it would be even unblockable, but it's not an overhead, so
使ってたりはしてたけど、
あただこう足払うもう思いっきり追いつきましたね。
ここから取り返しを狙うぞ。ゲージ
Midbot Enoch and JS are 2K after the note. Oh, nice. Oh, 6P, nice.
IP 置くのうまいんですよね。
まあこのマイピーと交通音階ロマンキャンセル大木、通常の大木をさせて。あたり
So,
は
are they able to do that because Eno's projectile is relatively slow?
大木で黙らせたらやっとホバーいけるのかなみたいな感
Because
じ
I feel like I don't necessarily see, you know, people doing like projectile into like red Roman cancel all that often.
着地投げ。
なるほどそれは無理。
Unless if it's for trying to get like instant pressure, right? But it never in like a here is a hitbox that keeps me covered and I can get in for free kind of thing. Kind of might be able to do it, but there just aren't that many fireballs compared to say SF. Yeah.
タッチ系確定チョークも出ている。
Because I mean SF, that's known for that's one of the nice things about Street Fighter
本当ね、IP うまいんです
is Fireball Drive Rush. Everyone loves Fireball Drive Rush.
後にその
Yeah.
まあ
Ugh. And having to deal with a projectile in the middle of the screen going your way and a character rushing at you. You know, it'd probably be a lot better if
ロマキャンから壁張り付いた時に
you couldn't special cancel out of Drive Rush. Because that's one of the things that literally like you have to just sit there and either perfect parry it or just take whatever mix-ups coming your way. Because stuff like Aki Fireball Drive Rush, because they can special cancel out of it, like if you try to jump out, they can immediately go into their anti-air special and like murder you. So it'd be red and neutral, you'd be fast PRC projectile. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess that would make sense because the projectile is whiffing. Not hitting anything.
かなり着地下段が
Ooh, nice.
多いですね
Alright. 2-0.
食らったら痛いねやっぱその上の方
You can always air block and strive.
しゃがみくらいにもなるし、
はい
なんですけど今の状況はしゃがみ系でもそのゲージが溜まってたんで倒せるっていう判断でしたね。やっぱその多分立ち方が増えると思うんですよ。
はい
リターン考え。
さあむしろ投げて
今日結構逆サンタで起きてますよね。
Oh.
そうですね2-0が危険という話証明されてる日でもある
Ooh, unfortunate. I guess was trying to bait the burst, but then missed out.
攻撃もバックして体力ほぼ5分引っ掛けてからカウンター
Ooh, this should be death.
これは終わる
Oh no.
頑張れ残ってる青木
Oh, nice challenge. Hey, hello there, Lukey Dak. How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. We're just watching the group stages for the whatchamacallit, Arc System, ArcWorks Guilty Gear finals for the Arc Revo tour and stuff. We're almost finished. We're like this is pretty much the last of Group C, and then we're gonna be finishing Group D. So, Kai Fireballs is too fast to do Fireball PRC Dipper. Fireballs hits before the Dipper does. I see. Yeah.
ワンコンボ内で沈めに行く
There's still like fireballs that are at least like slow enough, I suppose they could still run behind it or at least like walk behind it. 'Cause
ちょっとずらして
I mean it requires 50 meter, but there's Dark Angel with Venom.
ワン決めたい
Maybe can Venom kind of like slowly push the fireball towards the opponent
投げて
when he has those pool balls out?
ガンマブレードから
Are they any Faust Bedmen in the bracket? Nope. We've dude, you should have seen wait. Are you in ads right now, Lukey Dak? Venom can walk behind his balls potentially. I see. Yeah. Can dash behind his his clone counts as a projectile? Is that not like a command? Is that not like a hurt box or something? A physical hurt box in front of him? Anji can walk behind his bird. I see. Okay, so you can't hear me. You can't hear me then.
さあ縦横無尽に動く
But yeah, no, you should have seen Group A Luki deck where it was
投げて
either Sin or Happy Chaos on the screen. And then like the very last match it was someone going to Unica and then Nakai. So
ベータ
you're not in Agile yet. Hey, good, good, you know? Certainly don't want to miss any action from this Eno versus Chip. Because, man, it's crazy high octane. Like, two characters that are just, like, to me, like, super annoying and belligerent
まあ一旦打ってって感じですね
in their own unique ways.
保険は効いていたと
Zato can sort of move Eddie up and do stuff, but there's more nuance to it. Yeah, I mean,
ケミカル
because the thing, if Eddie, when Eddie's not doing anything as far as like a special move goes, Eddie still has like a hurt box around them, right? So let's say you just like have Eddie in front of you and then someone just does far slash, Eddie gets hit still, right?
で足払い
See you block drills, full screen, then run in. I see.
オッケーもいやこれオーバーを捉える
He always has a hurt box and his hurt box gets bigger when he's active. I see.
結構一発で OK
ファーストしてテンションゲージはいいのもないぞ
There we go. All right, interesting. So then we'll have to see.
3-1
Shit, I've just looked at the players. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's been a good amount of Happy Chaos players. I think we're about to get another Happy Chaos, like, kind of filled bracket, in the group stages. Okay, so this is still, okay.
はい
So I guess this will just determine,
3-0
well, no, I think this matters because, this probably only matters for Nitro,
さあそれでは参ります
because
そして
Tiger Pop lost both Daru and,
命運をかけた一戦
Umisho. So if Nitro, this basically just determines if Nitro potentially gets out or not.
レオタヤバ素晴らしいジャスト
I think Group D is Happy Chaos, Ram, Soul. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, you know, at least the Ram and Soul are there.
反撃青キャンディーを見ながら選出モードうわ下に降りた表なんですねパス読み切って
Hmm.
うまっ
Oh
素晴
man.
らしいコンボ運び端に飛び込んでのエアソ通常状態
No, there was a pawn in Group B, I believe, but
なるほど
I think they lost most of their matches. I think they only won once, so they're probably out of the group stages, and they have to play. And I'm assuming how this tournament plays out is similar to Tekken, where they do the group stages and the people who qualify move on to like top 16 or 8 or whatever it is. And then the rest get automatically sent to the last chance qualifiers that's happening on Saturday. God tier character, yes, he's broken, I agree. Oh yeah, I mean, I think it's just like, that is, I guess, something that does make me curious too, right? Is that we've seen more Happy Chaos players, and we've seen a good amount of
そこの
Eno players too, Luki Dak. Like, we've had, like, up to this point, there has been, I want to say, like, 3 to 4 Eno players.
細い細い子
本当にそれしかない道
And, like, one of them used to be a Johnny player.
まずは一歩まずは一歩
3 Enos, 5 Happy Chaos, yeah, man. I mean, I guess that is the equivalent of like, you know, the 4 Eds in top 6, or no, top 16 of Capcom Cup, and the like 3 to 4 Mai's in top 16. But pretty much like all of those Mai players, it was like a pocket Mai. I don't think no, Zerna was full on Mai. So maybe like three of them were pocket Mai's, and then one was an actual full-time Mai. Of a casual player, maybe these players just don't know how to play grappler, slower, more patient gameplay. Like, this is just rush pressure simulator. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe it's just like they value
来電してるね
the strengths of like Happy Chaos and Eno more than what Pa can provide.
陸力陸力
Because Pa, you know, like, we saw one match where he just landed one command grab and it did,
投げた
like, practically 60% of someone's health. And then they just had to guess, right? But, you know, with the Happy Chaos and Eno, it's like, well, oh my god, look at that. Like, just dash up 2P, dash up 2P. Gross. Thank god I don't have to play ABBA players like this in Diamond, man. Feel like Happy Chaos is more consistent, for example. For sure, like, I mean, if you have, like, a Happy Chaos down, you know, like, you know what you're doing with Happy Chaos, then I don't see any issues of you not being able to, you know, get out the max potential. Ooh, the parry. Got hit on recovery. But yeah, I mean, I can't imagine, if you know how to utilize Happy Chaos, that, you would probably appreciate more of what they have to offer than something that Potemkin can offer, you know? It's not to say that Potemkin doesn't risk more or has to do more risky things to get advantage situations, but I suppose it's just more so of, like, the threat, you have to work to be a threat, whereas with Happy Chaos, maybe you're just constantly a threat on the screen regardless of where you're at. Ooh, nice. So I guess if Nitro wins this, I guess it depends on the game differentials then. Happy Chaos, you're just haha funny gun go burr. Oh yeah, I mean, hey, you've seen the, you know, some of the Happy Chaos stuff where they just, you know, run up and do gun, they just run up and do blat blat, you know, and then they're in front of your face, and then they just run whatever kind of mix up they want. Yeah. I guess it is kind of unfortunate. I mean, it probably doesn't matter too much for Tiger Pop in this situation because they're so far behind in this group stage that winning this will not make any difference. It's just like whether or not if they want to, like, make it harder for Nitro to qualify. But I wonder what would have been if they maybe switched to Happy Chaos. So some Happy Chaos gameplay. This shit was pressure, get him super, wall break, repeat. That was insane. Yeah, I mean, that's probably just like the case with most characters in this game. You know, like all of them just have the potentiality of going into, I land something, I wall break, and then, you know, hard knockdown, and I get to wall break again. You know. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's just a nightmare scenario for ABBA there. So then, who is... Okay. So Daru and Nitro are tied. So then would this just be a tiebreaker between them to see who gets top seed and bottom seed? Never played Happy Chaos, so only 4 Happy Chaos? Oh yeah, that's right, you never played Happy Chaos. Oh, I guess we'll see after. Oh wait, that's interesting. There's only 3 people in this group. Yep, there's Leffen. It's a crazy mullet there you got. Then there's Tatuma. Top 16 group stage. I see. Oh wait, no, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, I now remembered why there's only 3 people here. It's because wasn't one of them, they're from Israel, right? so they couldn't make it because of the conflict in Iran, right?
行くところ行きましてね、結構なんか対策される
I want to say that's it. That's why it's 3 people in this group.
割り切れるし、
はい。
I faintly remember that when I was reading through the event hubs and stuff like that.
二面性持ってるというか、
Being one character? Oh yeah. I mean, hey, thankfully, like most of them were in the first half, so we could skip through it. He had to drop very late. Yeah, man, that is very unfortunate. To like qualify and then like literally at the last moment, right? Like all this world stuff happening, and you just can't make it. Because that was the same thing that happened with I mean, to a lesser extent in terms of like serious circumstances, but Punk. He couldn't make it to Capcom Cup because he wasn't able to get his passport renewed in time, so he had to give up his spot.
入ってきました。ああ、これで割ってそのまま剣返ってくる。
Oh, maybe that's what I need to do instead of going for like 2K into 6H, right? I just need to go into close slash into 2H in that situation.
本当はめちゃくちゃうまいんですよね。
マジで高い。
Major, which he qualified in.
これバックさんやったら
Well, that is kind of crazy. That he the only time that he could get into the the finals was the actual time where he got into it. You know, Arslan first Evo. Yeah, I mean, there are many times where Arslan and I guess just Pakistani players in Tekken overall,
試合ない。
they had like multiple visa issues. Luki Dan. Like I remember there was an invitational
いるので、
for Tekken 7, and Arslan automatically got sent to losers because he couldn't make it in time due to him being held up at customs in Japan, I want to say.
見ましたね。
SW actually initiated the request. Oh, okay, so it wasn't
シールドで取るで飛び込みながら
of their own volition.
さあつまそる。
飛び出して、な
貼り
るほど。
付けてゴールか、バス溜まった。
レッドディットね、ぶっ放しめちゃくちゃうまいんですよ。
はい。この50%あるというのレッドレッドですよね。今ロマキャンセル使いましたけど、
Oh,
こ
interesting.
こは前に走ってくるところを尖って、まずは1セット。タツマソルが取っていく。
Is that always the case if you just guard something?
なんかウィナーズのまま
That the pushback gets completely mitigated.
優勝みたいな感じでした。
So like if I were to do
スリーがセット取ったのを
like just defend on Pot Garuda or Gold Lewis, whatever Reckless Man, whatever it is that I don't get pushed back.
1年経って
IB, there's basically no pushback. I see.
グループ D だ。
Maybe that is something that I should at least try to be consistent in against Ram, right?
かなり幾度となく
Because there's no.
戦いやってきたが
Do you think sword throw is
上がっているし
like
キャラ
reactable?
は違う。
はい、かなり枯れてると思います。
まずは距離を生かす。ギリギリの範囲。投げ
If you IB FD, there's a ton of pushback. I see.
いや、これ逆転したのかなりでかいですね。
サブロバートからロマンキャンセルで取り切って。レッドリットもやられ
Very
な
reactable
か
if
った
you are close. Okay, yeah. What does the
しかも
hurt box or does the hitbox start at the very tip of the sword, or is it like
バグステンエース。
does the hurt box start like somewhere towards like the
ナイトレイドボルテ
like a little bit towards the
痛すぎるカウンターをぶち込むタイランレイブ。
maybe like 2/5 of the sword,
重ねてきます。
and because Soul has to stagger far slash into link and block, if you insta block close slash, you can throw the far slash. Okay. That gives you a reminder on the significance of IB and FD. My ass not playing Strive much. I see. I mean, insta block. I mean, Malus could tell you better because I also don't know. But I know at least FD, you don't take chip damage.
取り返した。
It does use meter, and it does put your opponent farther away from
刺
you
激の被害が
when you FD.
本当に大きい。
So like if you're getting pressured by Soul doing like far slash on you, if you FD him, then he'll be too far away to be able to connect another far slash, right? He'd have to do something like run up and do another far slash, you know? It's a 2-frame window? Okay. Gotcha, Genyosai. Kusa Ram, I think. That was crazy call out by Tatama to NRV under the sword. Also stops chip damage, I see. It's like when you block just before the hit, right? An FD, it's the bubble. Yeah. You know, I mean, I don't know if you played Third Strike, but it's basically like Third Strike parry. I would say it's probably like air parry, because air parry there's a lot more of a tighter window to parry than it is on the ground. I think parry on the ground is like 1/16th, and then 1/16th of the frame window or something like that, and then air parry is like 1/32 or something. I don't know, something like that. Yeah. Third Strike is holding forward. But I guess it's like the same kind of concept, because Instablock, you can also like use it to punish people. So I know like Nice Guy and Malus were trying to teach me how to Instablock Nago, I think like forward like 6S on like the third hit or something, so I can instantly punish them, because they're right in front of your face, and then you recover instantly. Forward slash, yeah. Use a 3-win frame window to IB. Okay. So, I guess out of all the characters that are in this tournament, is Soul like the weakest one then? Like weakest by like miles? Because we've seen Ino, Alba, Happy Chaos, Chip, Potemkin, Sin, Unica, and Kai, and then Ino. And those all seem like relatively in like the top 10-15 category. Bunch of random stuff where IB leads to punishes, like you can IB Ram Rekka 2 to throw punish, I see. Same-ish tier as Soul? Oh, really? Okay. Is it also because Sin got nerfed? Because they did receive some nerfs in Season 4, or was it just like universal like system nerfs that made Sin worse? So it was weak, then this tournament is filled with top tiers? I see. I mean, it gotta be, right? It gotta be. Sin was nerfed? I see. Top tier at the end of Season 4? Ah, okay. Because, I mean, with Street Fighter, was there, like a low tier that was in the tournament? I guess Ken was probably, like, the closest. Let's see, who else? I guess maybe Viper as well. But both of them didn't make it out of the group stages. Yeah, I think everyone who advanced was like at minimum like top 10. Can't wait for False to be top tier in 2.0. Trust, guys. Ticket, we got a Leroy in top 8. That was insane. Oh yeah. Breadman, right? Breadman, he eliminated Ulsan, and he had to beat. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was thinking of the guy who got second place, Mangja. There you go. I was thinking that Breadman also beat Atif, but that was Mangja instead. So, but I mean, you know, he beat Ulsan who was on Anna too, which is crazy. So, Faust in top tier in the same sentence. Hey man. Come on, Keiko. You gotta believe. Anything could happen in 2.0, man. Maybe 2.0 is when you're gonna come back. Maybe is Jam your version of Sakura for Guilty Gear? You'll come back when Jam comes back in the game? I gotta say though, I was probably more impressed with Mangja, Luki Dan, just because he was able to beat Atif, and you know, like Law's still like a really good character, right? I think it's more so because of Mangja himself, because I never really viewed Mangja in the Tekken 8 like landscape as being like someone who can contest against like the top players of the game, right? Like, I think Mangja is comfortably maybe like top 15 in the world, but I would never believe that he would be able to beat like an Arslan or a Knee or a Lowhigh, Atif, you know, whatever. Even like the John, you know, I would also be like, I'm probably gonna favor the John in that scenario. Yes, casually. Talking about casually here. You're gonna get hard into it, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be snorting that Strive crack. You're gonna get that first taste of jam, and you're gonna be like, you know what? Screw Under Night. I'm sick of waiting in Discord trying to beg and pray to French bred gods to get a game in. They make his close slash not worse in the game because it's fucking negative, then he has a chance at least. Oh wait, his close slash is negative in the game? That's kind of crazy. It's worth noting how aggressively Red is throwing his swords. Yeah, that's something that I need to realize. No, that's only on counter hit though. Oh, okay. Interesting. I guess I forgot that the air swords do a hard knockdown, so maybe I can add that in there too. John is scary. The man is insanely strong. I mean, he'll probably get stronger too with those king buffs in season 3, man. I was Luki Dan. I was watching just Sandy's stream, and it was just like hilarious and also just sad, you know, just seeing him crash out at like all the crazy stuff that they added in the game. Like the one that caught me off guard was like Jack being able to wall floor break off of his 4-4-1. I mean, of course it's on counter hit, but still, like, it's not even off of like a ground, you know, like combo thing that most of the game relies on in those floor break scenarios. It's literally like you get counter hit it from a neutral move and it floor breaks. Very tilted from Under Night right now. Yuzu. See, that's a true zoning character, Keiko. You should play a true zoning character that relies on technical skill like Yuzu. There are a few close slash that are -1. Yeah, that does sound kind of miserable, having a character like that. Because then, like, what's the point of using close slash besides just like for combos? Rather get old 4-4-1 normal hit, get plant the seed. Yeah. Really worth noting how different Leffen plays than Jack. Is Leffen more like? I guess what would you like? Jack plays footsies and Leffen is backdash bang. Is that primarily just due to old habits from when Happy Chaos was more zoner centric? Really fuck the character, man. Maybe you just need to get the. Oh wow, nice throw on that. Jack has been playing HC longer. I see. Maybe you just need to get a taste of the good place, Keiko. Maybe you should, you know, spend some time playing Yuzu. I spent some time playing Blanca. You know, and I was like, you know what? I can appreciate the character. You know, I can see the appreciation. I'd rather get hit with the 3 web setup than from Byakuya. No, that's just cap. That's just you. That's just someone who has hate in their heart. That's someone who's truly just hateful. ain't nobody saying they would rather. No one would rather want to deal with Byakuya's web setups in the corner than Yuzu, man. Come on, that's just pure hatred. Player expression in this case, I see. Blanca is funny though. Yeah, Blanca's funny. He's a little bit less funny now because his special hop is no longer throw invincible, and his Blanca-chan goes away when he gets hit. So there's no funny situations where you get hit by your opponent's reversal and the doll is still on screen and you get hit out of your reversal, and Blanca is able to get an Oki or convert into a combo off of it. Man, miserable times playing against Blanca like that. I played against a Byac today. I honestly had way more fun, to be honest. No. This is somebody who has never. You know what? Maybe you just need to switch characters. Maybe you need to switch characters. You know, appreciate some Batista. Maybe reverse inputs are more your style, Keiko. Set play that stays out to hit is dumb. Oh yeah. I mean, like, I still don't like proximity guard in this game. I mean, in Street Fighter 6, and you know, even though like they removed it from Blanca, there's still characters that have that sort of like, here's this thing on screen and it still is around even if you get hit. And funny enough is that's one of my characters, Rashid. His level 2 is basically like Pot's mirror super, and it stays on screen. So there's a you know what, I can even show you in like a video that I made. It's like one of the first ones that I made. I have to check out and see like which one it is though. But there's a clip of an instance where a Kim player hit me, and I was in front of the tornado. So they hit me, and they tried to cancel into super, and the reward was they got hit by my tornado, and I got a combo and Oki off of it. So I just need to get better at managing meter. You know what? Oh, hey, hello there, Vampire Mix. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a nice time. We're just watching some of the Strive group stages right now. We're almost done. We're on Group D. So, but hope your day's going good, man. Hope your Friday is nice, or your Saturday, you know. Maybe, you know, Keiko, you just need to start, just hold D. Just hold D, and make sure that you always have Vorpal, you know. It's more tolerable if there are resources involved in that, at least. Yeah, I mean, it is true that I do need like 2 bars a meter, but it is still kind of oppressive that it's just like, all right, so here's this hitbox, and you are going to take it, and the only ways you can get out of it is if you do some sort of crazy ass risk. So you know, items stay out even if he gets hit, which is annoying. Yeah, I think out of all of them that's annoying, it's probably the doll, right? The doll that if you hit it, it gets angry and it like goes towards you. Because I was winning the grid cycle for the most part. Oh, okay, I see. You should nerf Faust. Was Faust one of those memes where like they continuously nerf the character despite not warranting nerfs, or is that somebody else in Strive? Because I could have sworn that like every patch somebody got nerfed, and like it, even though they were like consistently worse. It's going nice. Can't wait for. Oh yeah, the 2.0 trailer. I'm also curious to see what it is. Vampire. I'm hoping it is more than just like slight little balancing tweaks, right? Well, looks like Tatuma is definitely getting out of the group stages though, because he went 2-0. So it's pretty much just I guess Red Ditto and Leffen, and seeing who gets sent to the last chance qualifiers. Also, I had no idea Hilda gets more meter if she's in Vorpal. Yeah, I mean, isn't one of the things with Under Night where certain characters have like unique mechanics or unique buff traits once they're in Vorpal? Nerf Faust. It's possible for characters to both be bad and have toxic gameplay patterns. Yeah. I just find oppressive rushdown pressure more toxic. I see. I mean, the thing with, for me, that's annoying with Faust is I just don't like item characters. I hate the random aspect about the items and sort of like screen pollution that they do. And like sometimes the screen pollution is nothing, I guess, if that makes sense. Because it's just kind of obnoxious to me, you know. I'm gonna cry if the new character isn't Jam. I mean, it's leaked, right? It has to be Jam. That Leffen is getting destroyed. The hater in me is satisfied. Oh man. I mean, hated in Melee and hated in Strive. Ooh. Hope Red didn't win this one. I love when Leffen loses. Yeah. Though funny enough, the first time I ever heard of Leffen was when I was playing at locals. We had a like sizable Street Fighter 4 community, but it was also mingled together with the Melee community in college. So when we were playing our bracket, they had on the big screen, or the projector screen, they had the first of 5 with Leffen versus the Liquid Chillin' dude, I believe, in the Fox mirror. And that was the first time I've heard of Leffen, and I thought that, I thought at the time he was like the best player in Melee because he did a 5-0 against a Liquid Chillin' dude. And then next thing I know is that Liquid Chillin' dude isn't really even, you know, like, in comparison to, like, the top players in the game is not, like, the most peak of players in Melee. They're still strong, but, you know, not like, you know, like top 10 in the world strong. I think they changed her Vorpal trait because I believe it was different. I see. Faust was bad from the start in Strive, but he's paying for his sins in the past. Oh, was he like super crazy in Exurd, Genyosai? Because I did remember that there was a Faust in Grand Finals in an Exurd tournament. Maybe in Evo Japan? I'm not sure. Just laughing in real life every time I get a Meteor, especially if I'm playing in real life with friends. I mean, you know, it is still probably funny playing as Faust, and you're doing all this random bullshit. Like, he's literally the embodiment of random bullshit go, and you're hoping that it works out for you. I'll come back to Strive. It'll be my secondary game. Alright. But I'm just saying, Keiko, we've seen this cycle before. A man with no loyalty. Alright. Oh. Was top tier in a previous game? I guess so. I mean, it probably wasn't like the older ones, right? Like an XX or an Accent Core. So it must have been Exurd. It has to be Jam, though. That's not true. I'm loyal to Hilda. Didn't you just said that you came back to Hilda after Wagner wasn't your thing? You can't be contradicting yourself like this, Keiko. Dude, I'm maybe I should contact the people at French Bread and saying like they should add a title that says disloyal, never loyal, and it's gonna have the Cammy emote in there too, just for added damage. Or maybe they can like specifically like tie your ISP on your PS5 so that you get like a 5% damage debuff exclusively to your account only. Because only true loyalty deserves unmitigated damage. And to taste the top tier life, and look what that landed you. Nowhere. Now you're sitting there taking all the Byakuya web setups, taking all the Yuzu nonsense, all because you wanted to taste top tier. Just looked it up. He's A+ tier. Okay, I wonder what made him A+ tier. And that maybe his items were better in that game. Maybe his items were just way more crazier, or maybe he might have a more consistent way of getting items. He had more like how would I say it? initiative, maybe.
スピーから
I might give the game a go just because of that dead ass. I mean, there's probably people who are still like dedicated to Exerd, right? Like I know there's a good chunk of Guilty Gear players who are probably not like all that happy with Strive, so I'm sure you're probably gonna find like a pretty hardcore community of Exerd players. Had better items than he had a stance in older games. Ah, I see.
立って
Even specials like a wiggle thing? Okay. Me and my low tiers against the world? Yeah, you and your low tier Cammy or Mai, huh? And your low tier Viper that got buffed. And you say that your friend was playing it, but
確かにこれしか
I don't know.
そうですよね今の状況
Like how Hilda's two-tone outfit doesn't flip when she faces left or right. Yeah, that's the that's the limitations of pixel art, you know. Only enough money to have the one sprite Genyosai. I mean, you should see like a lot of the older 2D fighters, man. The amount of times the KOF series is just well known for
見て紫
oh, this is death here. Well known for reusing sprites.
どうだ
The most egregious one was in CDS2, where the Morgan sprite is just ripped out
あのグループ
of like Darkstalkers. I'm gonna say like the her sprite looks completely different compared to everyone else's sprite. Generic items didn't make it into Strive, and he lost his stance rounding. Okay. Talking about Hilda, and you know I don't play like that. Sure.
ってくる
Shane for meter? Yeah. Yeah, Ditto's definitely out.
0点もね
So,
まあグループ
so I guess for sure, right? Let me see. We can actually just check it out. Also, give you a sneak peek of how I make my YouTube thumbnails. Let's see. Arc Revo Finals 25. Where's Liquipedia? So who is out and in? Ooh. Strive. Okay, so... Okay, oh, that's unfortunate. So I guess Daru Ino lost the tiebreaker in Nitro. Okay, yeah, so they had... I guess it must have been that Nitro beat someone that Daru lost to. Oh, wait, no, it's just because Nitro won against Daru, that's why. Okay. Okay, so it's top 4 of each stage. So Nitro, Tatuma, Metallic Cake, Jack. And then I'm assuming whoever qualifies through here gets sent immediately into the loser side. And then last chance qualifiers is the first 2 people that win. Okay. Well, there we go. I get why, but I didn't realize Unisprites use sprites. Yeah, dog. Yeah, I mean, you know, Leffen is not necessarily qualified yet, though. Like, he has to still beat Daru Ino. And, you know, like, I'm sure he's one of those people that do believe that oh, wait, no, maybe it's, no, it was the other way around. Never mind. It was the Ino players that were thinking that it was, like, a horrible matchup against Happy Chaos. Someone had a cursed description of the group stage. 3 of 4 Happy Chaos made it out, and all of the Enos made it out. Yeah. I know who I'm rooting for. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess the silver lining here is, like, Nitro and Tatuma is here, right? Metallic Cake was the Eno player, I believe, right? I believe, yeah, they're the Eno player. So... It's the characters that we've seen the most fighting each other, and then the unique characters here. So at least this is nice. One of them is guaranteed to at least get to winner's final. So you know who are you rooting for? I bet Luki Dan. Metallic is Eno. Wait, is Nitro playing? No, Nitro is playing Leo the whole time. So I don't think he's touching Jacko in this tournament at all. Yeah, probably not. Even though he won with Jacko at Evo 2024 against Tatuma, but I doubt that he's gonna pull that out at this stage. So, but I guess that's probably a stream. You know, has Toyota won anything? I don't think so. No, because okay, like they won a match, but all of it the rest of it was just kind of a wash, I believe. Yeah, like he barely won against this guy, and then most of the other matches were pretty convincingly losses. So he's out in what's it called, last chance qualifiers, basically. Wanted to see some Jacko for more character diversity. Yeah, I mean a lot of the characters that we saw were just Happy Chaos and and then maybe some sprinklings of, like other characters here and there. But it's been majority Happy Chaos and Eno. Seeing how Andros has been doing yet. Yeah, and Andros is out as well, so they have to make it through last chance qualifiers, because they had to fight an Eno, and then this was the I forgot who this guy played. Oh yeah, yeah. This was also kind of like an unfortunate group, right? Because you had to fight 2 Enos and a Happy Chaos as a Potemkin. Which, you know what, it's Potemkin. I don't have any sympathy for, but I guess as like a human being, right? Having to fight 2 Enos and a Happy Chaos in your group is kind of fucked. Should basically Evo Japan 2021. At least my GG Queen getting the spotlight. Well, hopefully they take a bat and break her legs. I want it so that she can no longer float jump anymore. Like, make her dash, her dash basically be like a like you have to like fly up for a certain amount of frames. Like, you can no longer cancel out of the dash or tap dash. You have to, like, even if you tap dash, like for 60 frames you have to be like flying up, That's what I want. What did Eno do to you? Dog, it's Eno. Come on, have you seen how Eno plays? Bigger dash like Dead Man's? Sure. For sure. Alright. I think we're going to go ahead. We're going to raid just Momochi. Unfortunately, we weren't able to play Strive today, but, it'd be like that. But I want to say thank you very much for all of you that came by. Always appreciated. Monday, we're going to go ahead and enter in TNS again for Strive. And we're going to, I guess, react or just watch the 2.0 trailer and I guess grand finals at the minimum for Strive, and then hopefully maybe play more Ramathal, because I have not touched Ramathal in such a long time. So yeah, she has an emote on your ass before imposing a true 50-50. Yeah, that'll be a good nerf. She has to do a full taunt before her toolkit actually works. So, but hey, thank you very much, everyone, for coming by. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, weekend. And, yeah, see you on Monday.